I promise.
Maybe want to rethink about that work sucks thing. I'm not sure if I want to hire someone who's so motivated. I need someone
I
who's a
have
little
never
dead
been more
inside.
motivated for a job in my life. I don't know what you're hiring me for, but I am very optimistic for the first 2 days at least. After that, it's like, fuck that.
Sweet.
every
This job blows, but it's not a blow job.
Oh, well,
God.
that sounds like something very interesting.
Exactly, but it doesn't. See, it's legal
Hi,
in
Vampy.
Japan.
Hello?
Huh? What?
Lawyers told me to put spaces in between my sentences. It helps things stay culture.
Alright, I put the monitor
I love
on,
how my
so-
brain isn't braining right now.
Oh, yes, that's great.
Don't worry, Barack Obama flavor
Now, am
tacos.
I actually sitting on this seat, or am I above
Yes,
it?
you are.
Your
above
ass
it.
is levitated.
He has ascended to godhood on this couch.
I am a god.
Vampy, I got rid of the
He
body
is a
again
guy.
for a reason. See,
I can't get rid
here's
of my
me with a
body.
body. I'm gonna bring the body. Where's my body? Ooh, I'll bring the body with the hair.
Oh.
That's looking. He's also ascended to godhood. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with my life. Here, let me just.
I need to not
now I
allow
do.
this avatar at some point.
Me and
so that I
Vampy are
can
caked up on a new level.
Yes, we
Hey,
are.
hey,
you're sitting on top of Turtle Head.
Yes.
Exactly.
We're double cheeked up on a Tuesday afternoon.
On a Tuesday after. I love how Turtle said he was gonna get the stream started and he crashed instead.
Well, I'm gonna
We
get
already
mine
got
started.
content going.
I'm starting my stream now. This is not giving up on this. Nah.
I don't know. I just work here. Pee-pee, what are you barking at,
Dairy
buddy?
Queen, eat your heart out.
Wait,
I want some fucking ice cream.
your dog is named PP?
It's a cute story, I promise.
Oh, I wanna hear this.
Like Chin Chin in Japan. As the
Okay,
dog's name.
so no. I have the worst habit. You know when baby talk, right? You know all the when you see something really cute, you just like yeah. So PP is a rescue, and when I went to get him, I went all the way out of state. First time that I saw him, I was like, oh, he's such a precious little PP, and that's the only thing he ever responded to after that was PP. BB PP. It's same thing to him. I think he's a little special up there. So his name's just PP. He's my precious little PP man.
That sounds so much worse.
Is this a short dog? I'm just one of his. This is the ones that get excited, and the
is it
first
one
thing
of
you do is
those
they jump on you.
He is not small. He's a medium-sized Australian Shepherd thing. When I say
That's
that, I
bigger
mean
than
he's
my
the
dog.
he's the weirdest genetic freak of nature when it comes to dogs. Like, okay, so most Australian Shepherds apparently they'll surgically remove one of the digits of the paws, apparently. But this weirdo was born without them. He's only got 3 toes on each front paw. He looks like a little dinosaur. His eyes go in different directions almost consistently. The only thing he thinks about is snack. And that snack includes eating whatever he can find.
Does that include toes?
You have a
I've
derpy
got a
pee-pee.
figure is that
He's a derpy pee-pee man. Yeah, he's brown. He's brown with like white. He's got a white crest and then he's got white paws. But I call him my brown little pee-pee man.
Oh no. Please tell me you got this. You can clip this. This is entertaining.
So my stream's already going.
My double caked ass can't take this much pressure.
Speaking of him getting whatever he can get his little paws on, when I first brought him home, he somehow found a fucking, Dollar General bags? They're like yellow, bright fucking yellow. This dog ate the whole bag whole. And I thought the thing was dying. I thought this dog was dying. I was like, should I take it to the vet? What's going on? I was like, okay, I'm gonna give it a little bit, and he shat the bag out whole. It was great. I didn't need to go to the the vet after all. He was just fine, and he was happy.
I love how I
He was
loaded the
happy
VR
about it.
chat. Yeah, I loaded the VR chat and Turtlehead immediately crashed. So I had to go from person to
Yeah,
person.
We're on
supposed
a
to
roll.
do that.
Like, we're on the roll.
Right?
Well, I haven't heard him start panicking.
At this point,
in the
I'm
other
just
room,
hoping he gets
so-
back so before Elite needs to get out of here.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's right.
Oh my god. My bag.
It said he was living
Okay,
into,
I'm gonna.
said he was updating his OVR.
Fancy.
Oh yeah, his OVR toolkit's bug it up.
Ew.
My time is nearing, comrades.
I know.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. Anyway.
I'm gonna go see what's taking so long.
Well, he's not.
Someone tell him about the twerking. That's right, you can't hear me.
Someone's twerking?
No, we need the twerking. I'm demanding twerking.
Yes.
Oh, you're demanding some twerking? I can white go. So, oh my god, did my tracking just break? Oh, it did. It did. What the fuck? Okay. So I broke my index yesterday, but I can white girl twerk. Oh my god, there you go. Oh yeah.
You know what? That is 10 out of 10. Perfect white girl twerk. I know how you made sure that there was no cheeks moving.
I can't
Just
just
tail.
unplug my headphones.
Okay.
Just tail, no cheeks.
And here it is scream in the background.
That would be him now trying to
Yeah.
mess with
So
my daughter.
I got some back problems. I got some back pain. So I sound like a. So. Oh my god, I think you
I've
could feel
got
my
knee
back pop
pain,
just now.
so no, my knee gets stiff, so I have to constantly move it, and even if I move it, it still hurts.
I got in a skateboarding wreck when
Okay,
I was
well.
like 16, so my knees got arthritis in them. So
So Turtle said
Oh, and we got a
his computer
storm
crashed
coming,
extremely
so-
hard.
this one's
Great.
killing me right now.
Looks like we're the hosts of
Wait,
the
you're
show
in-
now.
You're in Florida?
Elite, he
I'm in
basically said
Kentucky. I
you
used
could
to
just
live
start
in
talking
Florida,
about your
Miss it.
experiences
Oh, yeah.
making worlds.
We got a store.
Where
We
you
got a
from?
storm
Colorado?
coming right now.
Yeah, let me grab
Yeah.
the sheet here. Let me see what we're doing.
Oh, I
Alright,
lived,
No,
I mean, I usually get asked
I
the
lived
questions.
outside
That's
of
not
the
really know what to
villages.
talk, but okay.
There, I'm in the north.
It's not bad.
Yeah,
Right?
Turtle
Welcome
had
to the
Turtle
show.
had all the questions. It's
Oh,
just
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. What's up, neighbor?
Yeah.
I live in Kentucky, brother.
But
Hell yeah. I live in the mountains
You
of
got nice
Kentucky,
places to
down
go.
deep there in them crick of the woods.
Oh yeah, no, he.
Oh,
This
I'm
is
on
straight
Anyways.
up offline.
I'm very close to Jersey.
I went up to Jersey. I did a trip with my I guess stream fam stuff, whatever, and went up there. Oh my god, I hate the fucking roads up there. The hills, the valleys,
God.
it's a surprise truck that it's like it just pops out of nowhere. Like fuck, I am used to flat lands, and I have never been more terrified just driving in a fucking SUV going down a 2-lane highway. I felt like everything was closer. All of a sudden, there's a fucking city where it was
be right back.
great. I was on the beach. Apparently, Jersey thinks a beach is a mile away from water. That's not how Florida plays it. You're next door to the beach.
Yeah.
Two more steps, you're on the beach. You need another car just to drive up to the beach. I was confused when I got there. And then there's to watch the tram car. Please, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about.
At least you have a beach up in Jersey. Down in Texas, all we have is swamps.
Oh,
You do have a coast,
you know
though.
you do have.
Yeah, but that coast. If you've been there, Vampy, you'd wonder where Shrek
it-
is.
Yeah, because that's the
Texas-
Gulf of
Texas-
Mexico, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just like it's
Yeah,
like
I've been to
the water,
I've been to the
tide there is
Alamo.
always like low. It's like just lukewarm depression.
Oh wait, I forgot to grab
I had an angry Asian lady get mad at me.
Lukewarm depression, eh?
My
I mean,
dad
I-
is
that
is
really
only
fitting.
fucking. I will never go to New Jersey. He's convinced me to never go to New Jersey because
Still,
they
take
went
a
up
seat.
there for.
You're going to love the view.
I'm
I
scared.
mean, the
They
view
went up
is
to New Jersey.
beautiful.
Oh, what?
I got
While
sick
I was
from
there-
McDonald's.
I'm pretty sure
Okay,
while I was
he's
inside the
normally.
couch.
Oh, everyone's jealous of
He
me right
actually
now.
sits.
Phil.
Oh my
You are
god!
sitting normally.
We are. We
You
are.
got
anti-gig.
called this sitting.
He's
I'm pretty
immortal.
sure I just became one with the cushion.
Yeah, yeah. This is
No,
how
no,
I
no,
sit.
I can-
We
Like, yeah,
are
let me-
Glass is still
gods.
hovering.
Like, let me show. Like, let me show.
Where
shit
is
what's
Turtle?
here.
We
Where is
are
Turtle?
gods.
Sobe.
His
Well, he
computer
did
crashed.
crash, so
Like his computer crashed during the
Yeah, no, I
update.
just straight up look like.
Tell him I said skill issue.
I am straight up just being eaten by the couch cushion. At least you two float above
yeah,
it.
and, yes, we are gods above you.
Well,
mortal.
see, you're not being eaten per se. I mean, it's kind of
No.
like
I mean,
pretty flush.
You do know we can make
shoes
this
are
worse,
being
right?
eaten.
Yeah.
We can make this worse.
Well,
Yeah, no,
unfortunately,
hold on,
I had a
hold on.
whole thing he wanted to
Oh,
talk
I'm gonna get on
about.
my knees and
This is what I come back to.
oh hell.
Well,
We are bringing the cakes.
Finish that statement very carefully.
he just got inflated.
This is my
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yo,
It's time for me to go.
Oh my god.
My people need
Get on
me.
the couch.
Ah!
Hang on, you want
It's gonna get on my
you want
nerves.
somebody up? I am up.
oh
Where you
damn!
hiding the
look.
You're
doobie at?
elevated, for
Where you
sure.
hiding the doobie at?
God.
Share the
I
doobie,
tell
bro.
you shit.
This
Share
is
the
why I
doobie.
want to discuss animals that get elevated in nature at one point.
Elevated.
Well, we know about the
Elevated.
Sure, we'll call it that.
Imagine.
No, there's actually a video that a guy made, Casual Geographic, animals that get elevated.
You're looking boopable.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, you know what? Straight up,
Boop,
first
boop,
animal comes to mind. I don't know why, and I'm sorry, but what a high monkey look like?
Damn.
What would a blazed ass
Fine, you can
chimpanzee
boop me
just
for free.
Well, I swear, we should just watch
Like,
the
would it have a
video
doobie and, like,
react. It would
each-
be the
Don't
best
say it.
shit. It's a
I'm just
full
picturing like
podcast,
there's
just-
like doobies, both feet, both hands. It's just smoking them
there's a certain
Now I'm just imagining an
somewhere
ape quad wielding
that is
fucking
poisonous to all of us, but an animal can eat it, get high, and then piss it out where we can then drink it and get high.
Nani?
I'm not even joking. That's a real thing.
just contact
Wait, no,
your
no, no.
local
Isn't
weed man.
isn't that what fucking animal is that?
I can't remember the name. I just know that there's an animal like this because
Isn't it actually a
I'll
fish?
give you my strength. You can figure it out.
No, it's not. It's not a fish. It's an actual like animal on land.
It's time to Google.
Google is not
Google.
helping me.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, FBI, for watching my Google history, but I've got to find this.
Alexa,
I've gotta-
move out the way. I want Google.
It's for science.
Alexa doesn't know anything.
I
Don't worry,
like
Turtle. We're keeping
how
everyone
I'm searching
entertained.
this up.
I know it's 65 degrees outside. I don't need to know that
What was
now.
that?
It's cat piss. It's cat piss.
No.
It literally is
Yeah.
cannabis.
Is it?
There is.
Shit.
Boy.
Well, I know.
I would
cats
just
are
buy
high.
weed.
Okay, so let
I
me
mean,
look
all
up
cats,
at this
big cats, small
article
cats,
right
every
here. 10 animals. We got the Colorado river toad. You'll lick
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Tree frogs.
Oh, yeah.
You can lick it, I guess. Giraffes. Oh,
Oh, circuitry.
Fire salamanders.
Oh, God. Let me get that.
cobras.
Yeah, I don't know. If
Scorpions. Fish. I was right.
there.
You can lick a fish and it'll get you high.
Yeah, but
I
I'm
love
talking about
somebody
Oh,
the
eat
animal
the fish
pisses
raw.
it
For
out.
science, which
Oh, right, because-
type of
I'm trying to
fish?
find it. I'm trying to
It's
find
a
it.
drug that we can't
Oh.
ingest because it's poisonous to us, like deadly. But an animal can
The only thing, the
get
only
high off
mammal
of
I'm
it,
finding
and then piss
is
it out, and
a
then we can have it
giraffe.
and get high.
They use the giraffe liver and bone marrow to produce a drink called, I can't pronounce that, what? With hallucinogenic qualities?
This is just one of the many highly intellectual conversations you should get spec here on the fucking podcast.
Yes.
Okay, but it's
There's
literally,
not
the
true.
only thing I'm finding is cat pee. It's literally just saying,
No,
the
it's
ammonia,
not-
the
it's not
exposure
cat
to
pee.
ammonia from cat piss can get you.
No,
Circle, just
there's
go
an
with it.
Actual,
Look, my cat
there's an
is right
actual
here. Let me
wild
get a jug
animal,
of water
not
and give me
a-
30 minutes.
Welcome,
Okay.
by the way.
It's not
Yeah.
a wild. It's not a cat. It's a wild animal.
Let me reduce my reduce my search a little bit.
I know big cats and small cats all like to get high off of like catnip. That's just the nature.
Okay, I love how it went straight
How
to
much
a
have you followed
Reddit
along
post
so
of
far?
drinking my own piss to get high.
Congressman,
Anyway, all right.
Turtle crashed.
Yeah, right now we're trying to debate. if
Oh
you
my
can-
god. Okay, so
get
Google is
high
giving
off
me
of
a
cat
bunch
piss.
of images instead of like actually helping me find what I want, and it's just a bunch of people drinking piss. What's going on here, buddies? What's going
Alexa, I
on?
want you back. I was wrong to leave you.
Oh my god, now it's giving me YouTube recommendations for drinking horse semen. I'm done. All right, this is done. We're gonna not worry about this anymore. Let's just move
We're
on
gonna
to
have the oddest
something
select
else.
sections. We're gonna give you some odd ads on just for some random reason.
Well, this is
Yeah,
why.
congratulations. That's now in your algorithm. Drinking cat piss and horse semen is now in your fucking algorithm. So
Again,
expect
Here, let me
it's
test this. Let me
science.
put this to
Google
the
cannot
test.
dispute this.
Let me put this to the test now. I gotta put it to the test. Let's go
Oh,
to
no.
a page that has nothing but ads.
We
Fox
need
News.
more
I'm just
context.
kidding.
Or you're not. Oh, I was about to say, are you actually gonna drink?
Oh my god.
I was. I mean, I'm just saying.
Where are we?
I don't
as a
have the balls for
society?
this one. I thought
I
you
was
didn't, but
thinking
I'm
she was
wrong.
gonna like you're talking about piss. I was thinking the semen would have been the route she would.
Hey yo, excuse me. Where is it? Well, I am in Kentucky.
yo.
Horse semen is easy to get here. I guess. I don't know. I've never tried it. I don't think I want to. I don't think I want
just what
to.
you-
maybe try the Kentucky Derby.
That would be in Frankfurt, and that is too far for my comfort. And why am I even thinking about that now? Like, why?
I just
Okay,
picture
alright.
like just you driving there like
Look,
a
we
mad
can just
person.
leave it
just
to
like,
the
I
furries
need
to do that
come.
weird shit.
I
We can
need
leave it to the
come
furries to do
now.
that weird shit. Not me. Not me.
Dude, furries fucking scare me.
Okay.
I
oh
am a
god,
furry.
They can be so.
Then you scare me. Like, oh.
Then why are you saying leave it to the furries if you are one?
I'm not that fucking
Because you
kind of
know
weird
it-
furry. That's
yeah.
gross.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
There's,
Bambi.
there's now new,
That's
there's
right.
now
I know
new furry
exactly what
levels.
we're talking
There's
about.
now new furry
Oh
levels.
god.
All right, I'm gonna
Change
turn
since I was-
off my ad blocker and let's see what's going on here.
Just
Oh,
gonna let
no.
you know, shoving a rabbit's foot up your ass doesn't make you a furry. It just makes you weird.
I'd just like to point out we're almost 20 minutes in and the host still isn't fucking here.
Yeah, I've been streaming
Yeah,
for
but
at
we
least
are
15.
streaming though.
Is he still
By
crashed?
the
I'm
way,
streaming.
please say something in the
even know-
chat. We got to be part of this memorable
yeah.
moment.
Oh, okay, he
Please
just
do
got
that
away.
now.
This one's streaming. This is great.
Okay.
All right, so my first ad of the night is literally just
Hey,
grass-fed
it's cool.
beef.
He said he'll do it. He'll say he'll do it again another time. So we're chill.
I don't know what's going on with my algorithm and ads, but this
Y'all
is
have a
kind of
good one.
scaring me.
Yeah, I believe like Thursday too.
Have a good night.
Good to see you.
I
Bye.
can't wait for.
I'm gonna remember that twerking thing.
You know what? Hey, you want to?
Oh my God.
That his
This was
streaming
the one who was
avatar is still here.
Yeah. So I wanted a link
Yeah, really.
because they were going to be here for a little bit.
Separate computer, so it makes
Yeah.
sense.
Oh my God, he's back.
Oh, finally,
Turtle's
he's back.
here.
Welcome back.
Lives.
Is he?
Let's all hide. Shit, you can't.
Let's all act. Let's all act
I
professional.
can.
I'm
That's what
hiding.
we're talking about.
Now, this will be an intervention.
Intervention.
Flag.
Fuck, you can still see my tails behind the couch.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome
Okay.
back.
Okay, now that I'm fucking back, let's go over the basic
Hi.
bullshit. For one,
Tap
if
it.
you are
I don't
not
even know.
already on orange
You look like you're chilling.
status, if you are on green or blue, please change yourself away. We don't want random people coming in here, please and thank you.
He is safe with me.
I'm on
He is
orange.
cool. Don't kick him. He's chilling.
This,
our bodyguard.
this is the one time I will make an exception to random person being in here that I don't know, but for the most part, never again.
All right, I
They
got
have
you.
Turtle, I met you before. You were drunk.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know you.
You were wasted.
So anyway,
Buddy,
today on
it's
the
a rare
Fukit
time to
shit
ever
show.
actually see him sober.
shut the fuck up. Anyway, So
Anyway.
today we're talking
pulled a
about
Charizard?
VRChat. Sadly, Eliteman had to leave, but I will probably pull him for another one eventually. But we do have literally that just joined.
What? Oh.
I'm trying to lock things
Oh. I'm just like.
because for some reason the doors got unlocked. Can you?
It just looks like you're throwing up gang
There we go.
signs from my angle.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, wait,
Okay.
when you try to signal something.
Yeah,
Someone want to go grab
like
literally and
Some
bring
kind
him
of
in here?
retarded sign language or something? I have no idea.
He's
what
something
it is.
back up.
Like Turtle just trying to put a hex on your
He's
bed.
getting into it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, what? Oh,
like
So, for everyone that's in here, okay, he's here now. Hey, welcome. For everyone that's here now, I think we have
Oh my
everyone that's going to
God,
be
that
here.
voice.
Sadly, Eliteman had to leave. Eddie, can you stop licking my foot, please and thank you? Okay, so everyone that's here, if you want the topic, come over here, grab it. It's a piece of paper. It's local, so you can have that in front of you just to have the little key points that we'll be going off of for the day. We're talking about VRChat.
Stay on topic.
Obviously, yeah. I mean, that's why it's called Fukit Shit. So,
We were totally not on
let's see,
topic.
I'm probably gonna crash
Oh,
again.
no.
No, I know. I was
the
listening.
entire
You
time.
Turtle,
See,
if you're
I
ready,
don't think I
God.
should fix the chairs. I shouldn't fix the chairs because this is hilarious watching everyone float.
I mean, I'm relatively okay. It's just my feet are sunk into the cushion.
Ascension.
Okay. Let me get
Godhood.
the monitor running.
This is normal.
My daughter.
It's like that
Okay,
moment.
but
Everybody's
anyway.
relaxed. Everybody goes,
yeah.
Why?
And
Everything
then
went
the
quiet.
shit starts.
yeah.
This is terrible news.
Terrible.
Just be thankful.
Oh
there's
yeah,
no
I'm a
cats
one-handed
here.
wonder right now, Turtle, because I broke my
Okay.
index last night.
Oh my. The monitor.
It's not that bad,
Okay.
trust me.
Anyway, we're good. We're
There's
golden now.
emotions involved.
I'm fucking lagging out for some fucking reason, and I don't know why, but we'll just
Losing her.
fucking roll with it. I don't matter. The stream matters.
You run the show. What the fuck you mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Update your drivers.
Wait, where are you streaming at,
My drivers
Turtle?
are as up to date as they can possibly be. Twitch.
Oh, if you look over
Gotcha.
there at the emo.
Anyway. So, we'll get going here. Eliteman had to leave, so can't really talk about his worlds and that. So
Oh,
that kind of
strange,
sucks.
Dragon.
But
Hey,
we'll
how you
touch on that at
doing?
another episode probably at some point. But so yeah, the Fukit Shit Show, episode 2. I don't know what the fuck I'm going on about. We have literally who I've been talking to off and on in Discord for a week or so. Circuitry I've known fucking forever. Stealth the Box. Sobe, my left-hand man.
Not affiliated.
We got Tease, someone I've known for a few months at least. Sabian and Vampy. Vampy is also streaming.
That is us.
Sabian streams and does podcasts sometimes. Tease is just a degenerate. I'm me.
Hey,
Hey, degenerates unite.
That's accurate.
I'm a dancer.
I don't know what to say about him.
Degenerate
Hi.
dancer.
Oh man.
Circuitry's green, and
So
literally
dancer.
tell us something special about you.
I'm actually a photographer for VR more than
Um,
anything. That's what I do the most.
Let's see, something
That's
special.
collecting
No,
horse
I'm
semen,
gonna
you
make
can
a
actually
vlog for when my
photograph some
world,
really good
loves
cock.
up.
You stop that.
Literally,
If
I'm
you look
giving
at-
you one.
Oh fuck, I have the chairs on.
If you look at my banner, my profile
Yeah,
picture and my
something
icon
that
and
like
stuff,
sets you apart from
you
everyone
will
else.
see that
Hey,
is
go,
my
no
work.
side topics.
The
Hey.
most obvious one is
Hey, I'm just promoting my
probably the
business.
only
I'm
person in
promoting
this
my
game that has
business. Give me a
slowly
second.
normalized desktop animation.
VR chat related, so it should
I
work.
noticed. I thought that was just.
Shh.
Well, I can give you multiple
okay.
reasons as to why I do this, but the most reasonable one that I normally tell people is I live in the middle of nowhere, so my internet connection is really stupid. So, you're talking to me, right? And all of a sudden I stop dancing. Well, that's the cue that my router has decided to die, and I can no longer hear nor communicate. So it's really good as compared to the default desktop animation where you're just kind of there, slightly shifting side to side. You know the
When
one.
the moves aren't fresh, he DCs.
That's
logical.
actually very intelligent.
Yep.
I have never
Okay.
thought of using dancing in a logical way. That is brilliant.
This is
Great.
Yeah. The other one is like,
Okay.
oh, I'm exercising. I'm sure you should.
Oh my god.
And then like
boy.
the dancing
Okay.
with the smooth voice along with it, it is perfect.
Yeah.
It is a complete package.
Yeah.
God damn.
This is
I
the
saw
first time I've met
wish
him in
we
VR
were
chat.
to have that
Audio link
smooth voice.
to the animator so we can finally hook up the dances with audio link. It'd be very interesting to see what people do with that. You know what I mean?
Oh boy. You technically could using OSC.
Right, but then latency. It wouldn't be the same with how the shader
Yeah.
magic works. How it's instantaneously there.
True.
Anyway, who's next?
Oh shit! I forgot I invited someone else while I was drunk off my ass last night. They'll be here soon.
Oh my goodness. This is the VRChat experience, you guys. Just getting
This
really
is the
drunk
turtle
and forgetting that you made friends.
Okay.
Turtles
I'm
don't make it the
surprised
second
none of
half
this
of
happened.
the
It's
to
so
life.
perfect badum kish right
Oh,
now.
Okay.
I have a soundboard. I don't have
Let's
it open.
go.
Let's touch on the first point because it's something that I want to hear
I'm
everyone's
not
fucking
going to open
stories.
it either. That's a lot of work. I'm lazy.
The
my
wildest
God.
things that you have ever seen or experienced in VR chat. What's the weirdest fucking thing?
Oh, there's
Most
so many. It's
unexpected,
so hard to choose.
wild. I mean,
I had time to think
You
about
don't
it.
have
It's
to
so
choose.
hard
I'm
because
like-
I've had things
Like my
happen.
There's too
brain is
many.
loading in a whole bunch of them, and now it's just like
There's too
Let-
many.
let
I
me-
can go just to get us
let
started.
me start
like
here.
I got one that'll just
Yeah,
be
yeah.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
It's-
all right,
Go ahead.
all right. Okay, so I've been in VR
Is this your
chat. My
cat?
I feel like this is like my sentence
That's
here. I've
mine.
been here for
This is a good
5
shit.
years.
Ignore him.
Name is Avian TV. Hi. And probably, the weirdest thing that I've had is several times, because I've been streaming for a while, is I've had streams where I've just had random people just chase me. I think that's been probably what I've seen like the most is just random, like if you pop into a world, you start up a meme, and then you are being chased by random like kids. When the fucking the quest came out,
Already.
yes,
The bane of
Don't pop
existence
it.
for VRChat.
yes,
The bane of existence.
I made the mistake of picking some character from the Five Nights at Freddy's. Did to her thing as a fucking joke.
That was your first mistake.
I'm in. Oh yeah, there's so many more mistakes. I was just talking to one person that I knew. Next thing I know, there's like 10, 11 screechers just following me. I think this was like in like the new version of the Pug the Cat or whatever you call it is. And I'm just
Black cat.
yeah, exactly. I'm just hiding in different spots and they're just trying to continue a conversation. And the main reason was, well, the girls sound cute. And it's a motivator. So you keep on. So I didn't leave.
Okay.
And I just engaged in the
I
change.
see you.
She's entertained. Yeah, she's entertained by the fact that I'm continuing on with whatever that I'm trying to go with. This is just funny. And I'm just being chased by a lot of these screeching kids or whatever. Do the Freddy voice. Do the Freddy. That's the wildest thing that I've seen. Starting off light. I know you guys got it.
Okay, then should I go full
It has
100?
the same energy as like
Do
from
it.
the shrimp
Let's
and
go
I
from
have a
5% to 2,000 right now.
I have a faint memory from when
Oh,
I was
no.
drunk in this world with Turtle. I was in one of the side rooms. I'm pretty sure I was in one of those
Yeah.
NSFW
Oh, no.
avatars getting sucked off.
Oh.
I vaguely remember that. Oh god.
See,
Yeah,
here's
I know.
another weird thing about VRChat. He's the reason I experience weird things too.
I
Everybody
was
turtle?
getting
Yeah, yeah.
sucked off.
My favorite
No,
one
no,
is
no,
when
no,
he
no.
says that, yes, Daddy, I can totally. He turns just gay. I've never seen a gayer
Don't
before.
worry, I
Yes.
can be totally gay.
Why do you think I'm...
So can I, Pookie? Oh my god.
Yeah, no. Once you become
Here's the
friends with
thing.
Turtle,
There's a
it's like
reason
an
why I'm
ERP
called
rite of
Daddy
passage. The
69
gloves are
in that
off.
circle.
You run into all the weird shit.
I
Let's talk about that.
VR
Let's
chat marriage.
unpack that,
Then
buddy.
you understand.
Oh god.
I understand every day, every
I'm
morning.
joking. I'm technically
This guy
his
was with me.
marriage in VR.
So he experiences it in person.
Oh my god.
Wait, are you actually gay? Because now he's starting to sound gay. I thought he was straight.
I'm completely
No,
straight.
this
This
point
man
is
pays
fine.
me.
I'm not so sure about this
Eddie,
anymore.
it's a
I'm not.
VRChat meme at this point.
They
Turtle
pay
married
you?
everyone and anyone he could.
Yeah, I was married to like 150 people at one point. This was back in 2019 when I was marrying people. 2018, 2019. Yeah, this is a long time ago. Long time ago. Like,
yeah.
I was a
VRChat
desky
marriages.
back then. I was a
Okay.
desky back then.
Yeah,
so
was
back
I.
on. Back
still
on
kinda desky.
the wildest thing.
No,
my
VRChat
story
He
of
wants
the
really bad
weirdest,
to go
wildest
outside.
thing
His fans won't stay charged.
the
That's
weirdest
so
and wildest
rude.
thing that I have ever
I ain't
experienced
got to worry about charging.
was
'cause
back
it's
in
dead. It's like dead, dead.
2018 in the Pug.
Yeah.
Me and a handful of
God.
people, including Soy Boy, were up in the roost, and we
Soy
were we were just hanging out up there, and someone comes upstairs and says, "Hey guys, don't go downstairs. There's just furries fucking behind the bar." Soy Boy was streaming on Twitch, and he's like, "I'm getting banned for this." Fucking respawns, and I'm like, "Oh shit, I gotta follow him." So I followed him, and that's the story of how I met the creator of PlaySpace.
Oh
Movie.
my god. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Wow.
back when PlaySpace Mover was a standalone app, not baked into like OVR. But Eddie, back off. OVR
much
advanced
will.
settings.
Play space, baby girl. You like the way I
Yeah.
play space. Anyway.
Wait.
You
It
turned into a
wasn't just
seagull.
recreated.
You turned- you turned into a
It's just
seagull.
recreated right now.
You want a French fry, buddy? You want a French fry? Okay, now you turned into a dog. Okay, get on your knees and beg for it.
Eddie, down, down, boy. Eddie is like going mental right now. Okay, so yeah, that's my wild experience. I think all of us over here have pretty well, somewhat. Apparently, I'm the tie-in for most people, it seems. Stealth, what's the weirdest thing you've witnessed?
Believe it or not, this was actually one you weren't here for, Turtle. Knew you neither, Vampy. It was
Eddie, quiet.
yeah, it was. This was my first introduction to, I believe it was called the Midnight Bar.
Sit, Eddie.
Oh
Yeah,
my
sit.
god.
Eddie,
Where you
no,
can actually
quiet.
like when he's done being bitten. Yeah, no.
Bite
For
his
anyone
toes.
who's
you
been there,
might as well
it's-
just chug.
Yeah, it's for anyone
I
who's
love
been
the
there.
dog
Midnight
ramen
Bar is
bar.
where you can.
Quiet.
Oh, I think he
now.
crashed.
Turtle,
Oh,
no!
I didn't
Oh,
crash.
yeah.
Hear the story,
I
Turtle.
didn't crash.
Well,
My
no,
puppy
he's
is
alive,
just
he's
going
alive.
mental. I'm here.
Okay.
Oh, he just paused IRL.
Sit, Eddie.
You just paused.
He does not like
Ralph
he does not like his owner
everywhere.
talking about the topic of VR chat shenanigans.
Quiet.
Not apparently.
Here's one of them.
Should I bark into his mic?
Quiet. Oh god,
Make
oh hey,
Eddie-
yo,
make Eddie
guess
go,
what?
like, make Eddie go
it's
crazy?
the daily stream
Do it, do it,
computer
do it.
fucking whirring at me and making angry noises. It is really loud. If you opened your door, you'd probably hear it going fucking mental. Eddie, back off! Sit!
No, I would open my door, but then I would have to worry about you and Eddie.
Is it fun living with Turtle, Sobe?
Right.
You just hear him
Eddie,
screaming
an
at odd
experience.
hours of the night.
Quiet.
Every day is different.
Quiet.
Every day is a different stream.
Quiet.
You ever just walk in on him humping his pillow?
Every day is
God.
different.
No.
Hey, Infamous, how you doing?
Totally not.
Eddie, go.
No, nothing like that yet.
Yet.
He's
I
always
walked in
open
on
his
you.
door whenever I need to talk to him, but
Hey,
shut
yo.
up. No,
Oh.
stop
I
it.
said knock on my door and open it if. I said knock, mother. I never told you.
Degenerate.
Yeah, just open my door anytime.
Yeah, have you ever caught him
Oh
jerking
yeah, that was that one time for me telling
Hey,
you.
yo, what kind of question? Why do you need to know that?
it? Hey, it's a good
Wait,
question if he's just entering the room.
Okay. So, Stealth, what was your story again? I kind of got sidetracked with my dog going insane.
I still say software.
Let me go back to the
clip
beginning.
that for some reason. The AI is working well tonight.
Yeah. So I was at the Midnight Bar. Anyone who hasn't been there, it's where you can actually simulate.
You're gonna want to
Chris, are
see
you
that
following?
later.
Drunk.
We just watched this man fall over here.
Yes, we did. Robot down. R2D2
Quiet.
in support.
Chappy.
IT guy.
Okay, stop.
I'll get to the story eventually.
IT
He's not
guy's
even involved
manager.
here.
Call the CIO.
He's not over here. Ignore him. Hey,
The
quiet.
funny bar.
I'm about to lock him in a fucking
We can't
crate.
afford that
I
guy.
didn't know I
Call
could
the
go
engineers.
there.
They have a tech guy.
Yeah, he's
We're all
getting
being
locked in a
distracted by
crate.
Eddie.
Pace page.
I'll be right back.
Nope. Turtle's getting business done.
Well,
oh no, he's gonna turn.
Quick, everyone teabag him.
Oh my god, he's
Well,
opening his
that's
legs.
nice.
Seem like a
I am
good
not
idea.
getting involved in this.
This is another day.
Oh, we got him over here now. All right, we got him in on it.
Robot's getting in.
The degenerate.
I guess Eddie's about to get his jawbreaker.
Oh, well, how you doing, guys? It was great. We were talking about our mortgages. It was
Okay.
solely educational.
Yeah, mortgage, all right.
Yeah.
Now the
Mortgage, he's
puppy
not-
is
Mortgage.
tucked away. in
Yeah,
his
most feet have 5
kennel.
toes. Just learned that today.
Okay, wait, what? You? Oh, huh?
Well,
What
why
the
does he
fuck
have
did I
an extra
miss?
one? What's going
I
on
don't
with that?
know. I do not know.
Don't worry about it.
So,
We're not even-
continue your story. Midnight
We're all
bar
good,
where you
we're all
can
good.
force
Yeah.
make the
I
drink.
was at the
Story
Midnight
that's
Bar. I don't know if you remember Cute Turtle. I was hanging out with Cute because it was her birthday. We were all just partying, so I decided to say fuck it and take one of my edibles while I was there.
Oh god.
Learn the hard way.
I've done that.
When you're in a world that simulates intoxication, that's probably the last thing you want to do. Because, like an idiot, while I was at the peak of high, I asked for the strongest drink that, like, the little bartender person could mix.
Oh my god.
And holy shit, the last thing I remember was Cute snapping me awake because I was completely out of it.
That exact thing is
Very
happening.
immersive.
Yeah, it's
That is definitely immersion.
yeah. That by far is the weirdest thing
Great.
that's happened to me in VRChat so far.
Oh my god.
Okay, what about circuitry?
I wish I was
What's your story?
Okay, my don't expect a long drawn out story because mine is very blunt and gets to the point because it's the funniest shit I've ever seen in a public lobby in my life. This happened I want to say it was about a year and a half ago. I went to visit a friend of mine. He was in the Cat, which it's like the new coffee diner.
The Black Cat.
Yeah, it was in the Black Cat. And I went in and I saw in there a dog
Touch me
avatar.
again,
it was like
Zaddy.
a dog standing up. It was like that doggo meme that you see.
Oh, there
online.
we go. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like the orange and white dog. And his name made me fucking burst out laughing when I saw it. His name was Chinese food.
What?
Damn, that joke wrote itself.
The best.
Wow!
A dog
All
avatar
right, then.
called Chinese food was the funniest
wasn't
shit I've
expecting
ever
that.
I wasn't
seen
even
in
listening.
my
I was in my
entire
menu
life.
trying to type
My
something, and
God,
all I hear
it
is
was so
his name was
fucking
Chinese
funny.
food.
It was a dog.
I think
and
that's
Wow.
all I needed to know.
It was a dog avatar, and it
Wow.
was called Chinese food.
Oh my
Put
god.
it together. Yeah.
That was so funny.
Oh my god.
Like I say, that's
That is
like the
horrible.
It's not the
these
wild.
days.
It's not the wild, but it is the funny. It's like the one thing I keep going back. I wish I had recorded it or streamed it at the time because it was just like one of those moments that you cannot repeat ever again. But
That's
it
all
was
right.
so
For every-
fucking funny.
as I've learned, for every like
Okay.
one Chinese food, you get 3
I'm
thick
laughing even now
tomatoes.
just thinking about.
Yeah, hang on. One of the first people I ever met in VRChat, and I thought their name was funny. Their name was Thick Tomato. That was like in the first 5 minutes of my first ever VRChat stream.
Oh, that makes me want to look through my offline friend list. Let me see. Let's
So
see.
literally, what is the craziest, weirdest, wildest thing you've ever experienced in
There's
VRChat?
many. Before I go through one of them, is there any like Twitch rules I should be like aware about? Or can I just straight up say like there were a lot of F lists being dropped in a room
Wait, what?
Okay,
Seriously?
then I'll just spill it.
Yeah.
So,
and,
I
just be careful
randomly
with what you
met a
say.
friend in some random public lobby, right? And they were spouting out like, "Oh, I found this new world, guys. It's like one of those worlds that shouldn't be public, but it's like public, guys. Like, come on." And I'm sitting there just like, what could that mean? You know what? Sure. Can I add you? So I add them, and they dropped a portal to it, and my slow internet is just like in blue portal mode the entire time, and I'm like, okay, I'll just run into it. And then I join into the world, seeing that it's like some weird factory thing, but in the middle of it, there's a tub. And I wasn't aware that it was one of those worlds where it kind of like feeds, how do I say this, like interests of specific people. But like right there when I saw
think
it, I
I
was
know
just
where
like,
this
oh,
is
it's a
going.
factory. And people just started jumping into the tub, and I was like, wait, is that like the Batman Joker storyline happening right now? And then they come out, and they're like covered in stuff that's like slowly consuming them, like it's all animated and stuff. And I was like, holy shit.
Oh my god.
Oh,
And then
God.
like 5 seconds later of me just like breathing there, I was like, okay, I need to like go to my home world and
I think
continue
I need to
breathing.
leave.
There's no easy way to say it. I think you entered the Vor factory.
Yeah.
It wasn't, maybe, I don't know. It's the like
No,
listed
he
people.
entered was a latex
I-
one.
Yeah,
I have
He
seen
entered the
more.
latex
It-
factory.
Oh,
Jesus.
oh. Never mind.
Considering
Oh my God.
they
Still
jumped
breathing?
into the tub, got out, and they were covered. I'm pretty sure it was a latex thing.
Am I? Yeah, I'm breathing. That's a good question.
Anyway,
to
make
ask
sure you breathe some
sometimes.
extra air
Oh,
tonight, y'all.
boy.
Sponsored by Cocoa
Okay,
You
Butter.
are now
So-
manually breathing. Oh, has anyone
so
seen
like,
the avatar, the canned Wi-Fi avatar? And how it has like really funny pointers. Like it has another avatar that goes with it called like the tablet. So you need like
my
2
bad.
people to be in like the tablet avatar, and then the other avatar being the canned Wi-Fi. In order for one avatar to work.
Get free Wi-Fi anywhere you can.
What the fuck?
Exactly.
I'm just trying to grab my energy drink. I was thirsty.
Ooh, everyone.
Eddie is barking up a fucking storm in the kitchen right now.
Don't worry, we can't hear
What's going on with
them.
my leg? All right, there we go.
I can.
Then he'll get along with my cat just fine, Turtle. Yeah, he does
Okay.
not. Shut.
The same personalities.
Okay.
Hey, to anybody watching the stream, I'll give you $100 if you name your cat or dog Chinese food.
Oh my god.
It's already been done. You
Okay,
just have
so
to
I
find
have, so
the
I have,
very
I have my
specific
wife right here.
people.
Maybe I'll ask her. So, babe, would you like to name our cat Chinese food? What? Are you sure? Because there's someone who's willing to give $100 to us if we name our cat right now Chinese food. Okay. That is a no. That is a no.
I like how you hear just a little
Does it
bit.
count if I find a
Almost.
random stray off the street and
You have to keep
Name
it,
it.
I can
raise
have
it
a stray
until it
come up to me.
dies.
A stray cat's going
Damn.
to come up to me. So I don't even need
I
to
think
go
Eddie
If it's
needs
not
to name
vaccinated, you don't get the $100.
I mean, unless you actually turn it into Chinese food, in which case that's fucked up. But hey, you won the
He's
bet.
being very loud.
Yeah, that would work.
What?
Yeah.
Eddie hears
All right,
us.
Turtle.
all right, never
We're
mind.
louder.
I'm not gonna make that. I'm not gonna say
Okay.
that.
Literal and figurative
So-
at the same time.
Since we're talking about VRChat, you know, there's been all sorts of, you know, things that have happened, and good things, bad things,
Hold on.
updates that people loved, updates that people hated, right?
You don't shut up.
Eddie,
Hey,
quiet!
yay.
Oh my god.
Shit show.
Everyone has a pet in here.
Yeah,
My dog is being-
I have a
I have
cat
seven.
that's gonna
Some
be
of them are
15
animals.
this year.
I have 3 dogs
Oh, wow.
and a bunny rabbit.
Hold on!
Wait,
Wait, I didn't catch that.
Wait,
What?
what happened?
I think it just clicked.
Yeah,
what did you
what did
say?
they say?
What did he say?
Some of them are animals.
Oh.
I mean, someone can claim me as their pet. I'll be happy with that. I'm a turtle after all.
There you go.
Yeah, but the problem
It was all
is
wholesome.
it's hard to tell
Turtle.
if you just eat veggies or if you do eat meat sometimes. Because goddamn,
Dude, you were
I
pet.
have seen.
First off,
I have seen a
everybody
picture-
was your pet in the house back at TwitchCon 2019. I remember you petting the head of everybody in the house. You were giving everybody head pats. You were so fucked up.
I think
At
that was
that
it.
I literally turned 21 days before the convention. So fuck yeah,
I know,
was gonna.
and the
drink.
smart decision was to buy orange juice and vodka to no end.
Yeah, Turtle, you were passed out
Yeah.
drunk when I showed up at the house.
I remember waking up the next morning and be like, "Who the fuck are you?" And you're just like, "Boy,"
the first
and I'm like,
time I ever
"Boy,
was a Long Island tea.
There's a video somewhere of Cobra
I had to have
fucking
the martini
waking me up,
just because
jumping in my
Oh,
bed
no.
trying to
with
feel
the
like
fucking
and it's
unicorn mask.
horrible.
And it,
I don't like
I think Cobra
martinis.
has that video,
the
actually.
Long
I
Island
still
tea
have
actually
clips.
tastes so
I still
good,
have
couldn't
clips
stop
of that
drinking it.
house,
And by the
by
end,
the
I had
way,
to, like,
of day zero,
Dude,
before
I
we went and
basically
collected
a
our badges.
screwdriver on the side as well.
Oh boy.
That was my
I had to
21st
delete that
birthday.
stream
I
because
had 2
for
drinks
every
and I
10
was still
gifted we
well
got,
fine.
Cobra
Now
had
I
to
can't
shove
even
the
drink
pineapple
one
on a
drink
stick up his
without
ass.
being like, oh god.
Yeah.
Oh
And
my
we
god.
I shoved it up his ass
Me
once,
and three other
that
people were
was
screaming.
So, yeah. See,
See, this isn't even VR
Yeah, a
chat.
lot-
This
a
isn't
lot
even VR
happened
chat
that
related.
night.
This is just
All
Turtle
happened
shoving
with
things up
Cobra.
his ass.
listen, it was not up my ass, it was up Cobra's ass.
Okay.
And listen, so
God.
I don't know if you
were drunk.
understand what this
I'm pretty sure
podcast
you told me it was
is.
up your ass.
No, it was up his ass. It was up Cobra's ass.
He may
Oh,
have
my
been
bad.
up his
Listen,
ass
to
at
be
one
fair, it
point.
sounds like
I wasn't
something you
keeping
would
an
do
eye on
during
it the
your
entire
that
time.
For fun.
doesn't realize this is the fuck it shit show. It's a shit show because I'm involved and we say fuck it if we get so far off topic that we're talking about Mount Rushmore like we did last time.
You
Fuck
mean the
it.
Mount Rushmore band?
Yeah,
Which is on YouTube.
the VTubers.
Hey, John Paul, George, and
Yeah,
Ringo.
Less than
Yeah.
God bless
5
Mount
minutes
Rushmore.
into it, Rushmore, not Rushmore.
4 people always have to be streaming. We have to have 8 people so we can do 12-hour shifts with them.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
I'm old as fuck.
The stream just doesn't end. It's just different people.
Yes, it's just a switch off from who's streaming.
This is a song that
It's
doesn't
like the same
end.
name tags too, but instead the
Yeah.
numbers
No,
next to
it's a
them
shared account
change.
between 2 people.
So, like, it's
4%
Turtle
shared
Dude
account,
02.
people.
I'm
That'd
pretty
be
sure
funny.
there's someone out there some way somehow that does this. Probably.
Perhaps.
Stealth.
Probably in
Do
Korea.
you still have
they
the other account?
a lot of duplicate
Oh,
people.
no.
I still have the
or,
other.
Oh no, I'm hearing some
tubers.
weird ideas going on over there.
Stealth.
Yeah.
Do you remember back in the day, you were fucking
Oh my
around
God,
on a
excuse
second
me.
account with a voice changer?
Oh no.
Oh
Wait,
yeah,
someone
like,
said
no, I
voice
forgot-
changer?
I forgot
Something
that
like
login
that.
information.
Oh, damn.
That was an
Well,
alright
Eddie's
bet.
going fucking mental, so I'm going to take him out to the bathroom real quick, and I'll be right back. You guys just have fun talking about VR chat and random shit. I'll be back in a minute.
So, any more
Let's
about
be
this
real.
cat piss high thing?
Yeah, what the fuck
I
is
was
up
about
with that?
to go into what I used to do back in the day when I started playing VRChat, and the reason why I got so drunk that I was in one of these side rooms. I think it was one of the other 2 side rooms that I actually got sucked off in. Anyway, I was drinking so hard that I literally had a bottle of Long Island tea and a bottle of chocolate vodka under my table at one point.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yes.
Okay, so we're not ignoring that whole like you went into another room and got socked off thing. I'm just holding on to that.
I'm
Like,
here's
I'm not
the
gonna
thing.
hear
Hey,
the dinner
Turtle's
special.
posing for the camera. Look at him. He's being
You
all
said
sexy.
you
and
said
shit.
you said
Pays me
chocolate
the club, your
vodka.
French turtles.
Yo, I'm actually
I've never been.
Vampy. You said
I think
you said chocolate.
I think-
You said chocolate vodka.
I think
I'm
this
actually
is-
curious
he's
where you
very
found
flexible.
a black
I don't
Russian.
remember him being ever that flexible.
Oh.
Did you just sit on him?
No,
Did you just sit on him? We're not this kind of stream, Sobe.
Wait. Do you mean
We're not
sock?
this kind of
sock-
stream.
Literally teabagged him.
Twitch immediately rebounded on that. We can't do that shit.
When we had the CEO of Twitch in VR chat explaining the rules, I'm not joking. It was the Twitch dude as Gandalf talking to Ralph Gator.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, chocolate
Thank you.
vodka. I'll say this: I will never drink it again.
Vodka's yummy if
Though-
you
Get the
hate
chocolate.
yourself.
get the liqueur, not the vodka, chocolate, liqueur.
Yeah,
And
if
then you
anything, I'm gonna
spice it.
get more a big bottle of Long Island tea again. Oh, that would be so good. Just
You know what I
So
want?
I'm gonna need another drink here in a bit.
I want whiskey because I drink
Where the
it like
fuck
a
did
real
Sobe go?
man. I drink that shit right, bro.
Where did my co-host go?
He went
What?
bye-bye.
He was there a moment ago.
Where the fuck you go,
I am,
ho?
I am an IRL scary looking person. So I love drinking the fruitiest drinks they have imaginable. Because
Agreed.
what are they going to say to me? I will grab the one with the umbrella, with the pineapple, and it better have it.
And it's
I
gonna
will
be
look
the
like I will
cutest
eat your
damn
face.
thing. It's gonna be the cutest damn
Okay,
thing.
so
Yes.
so like
It's the prettiest
VRChat makes
drinks.
people alcoholics,
Drinkable wood.
right? We
Oh,
all
don't I
agree
know it.
VRChat makes people into
Don't
alcoholics.
I know it?
Wait, so what does that make me?
There's
budget.
a rampant.
I think
That
it's
makes
I know, I was an
slowly
alcoholic
evolving
before I
You're
played
the
this
highest,
game,
though.
dude.
very effectively
You're
getting people
DD
into
without
that
the card.
space, especially with the new
Years-
men that
years
are
before
and
this-
others.
Years before
Yeah,
this game
there's like-
existed, I was an alcoholic, dude.
Oh, I never was until long after I was in VRChat.
No,
Like,
so
I mean, I joined VRChat when I was 19. Yeah, I was 19, I think. 18. I was 19. Yeah, I was 19 when I joined VRChat on December
We're
27,
just barely an
2017.
adult.
And I didn't drink, but like twice in VRChat until I was 21. And
Okay,
then
so-
I was friends with all of the drunks that I got.
I think that's
plastered
correct
all
in the
time.
American
Hey,
eyes.
speaking of that, I'll be right back. I need to make a new drink.
He's making sure he goes under the floor so nobody
Goes
can see
down into
back
the
and he's
cellar.
really
So-
smart.
I was 31 when I started playing VRChat, and that was mainly because out of curiosity, because I saw the way I was exposed to VRChat. So this goes back many years. I was in a band from 2010 to 2014. Okay, and one of my friends and I, the singer of the band, the vocalist, and I would always trade videos back and forth of like funny memes and funny jokes and shit like that. We would always like throw stuff like
Table
from
dancing?
Facebook, from all sorts of
Hang
stuff.
on a second, he's
No,
table
look at his
dancing.
neck.
Hello.
Look at his neck and
Yeah,
tell
yeah,
me,
you gotta
tell
do
me
it,
what's
Joe.
going on there,
I
buddy.
swear to God, every time Sobe leaves, something funny happens.
Rowan just flipped it.
Yeah, we're not getting Daytona Part 2.
Nah.
He just
no.
screamed at me.
So,
What'd you say?
On the side. I started VR
Stop
chat when I
being a
was a
bully.
minor, by the way. You want some stories of that?
Jesus.
You want some stories of that?
Oh, boy.
that's
Oh
what
my
I'm
god.
starting.
Talk
That's what I'm
about the
starting right now.
grooming. Talk about the
Oh.
grooming and the weird adult men,
Oh.
and I was in places I had no business being. My
I don't
god.
think anyone's ready for that conversation.
That's all I need
I
to
was
say.
gonna
That's
say,
all I
it's
really
about-
need to say.
Yeah, that's
It's
Yeah.
in the history of VR
That-
chat. It's sadly one of the
There's
common
a-
tropes.
Unfortunately,
there's a lot
But again,
of
that's-
bad shit that happens in this game, that is for sure. But there's also a lot of good shit, like new people that you meet. Like I met Stealth in
Yeah.
person twice now. I met Circuitry once, and I'm planning on
And then you
going
shoved
and
a
hanging out with
pineapple
him
up
for
his ass.
the weekend
So-
3 times.
You showed up in Texas twice.
Oh fuck, I did. didn't I?
Eventually,
Wait, you were
one
in
time you'll
Texas
be
and you
on the
didn't tell
stripper
me?
pole with your boys. Stripping
Circuitry.
with
This
your
was back in like
boys on your
2018
boys.
or
That was
2020.
not
Oh,
in VR
shit.
chat.
A
Okay.
small part of America.
No homo.
Oh my god.
I mean, as a dancer,
Like, I
I
didn't
can't
know
tell you
where
how
you
many
were from at
times
the
I've
time.
seen that happen. And you think someone's straight until they're not straight anymore. I had a friend, I joined a friend last night, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I just found out this dancer right here isn't a lesbian." And I'm like, "What the hell do you mean by that?" He's like, "I thought she was in a relationship with that other girl over there." I'm like, because they dance on each other and get weird. Yeah.
Oh,
Cool.
you know, since
Like-
you just said that,
A lot
just a
of
note.
learning to be had.
on Thursday we're going to be talking about online and VR relationships.
I can-
wait for
oh
that.
my
I have
God,
some
I-
things to
so-
say.
So I
It's
have.
like my
ooh.
cat's trying to climb the blinds.
Most-
Hold on.
No, all of my relationships were online.
Can we all agree to just put
Are
tranquilizer in our
online.
animals
We're
right
online.
now?
Most
Just like
recent
feed
one
them
was a year
fucking
ago. I am
melatonin
pissed
or
about it
something?
to this day.
Can we just make
Eddie
a group
is
pact
doing
right now to
fine.
drug
One
our
of mine
animals so
was
that
My
they'll calm
puppy,
the
I
fuck
let him
down?
run in the
8 years
snow for a minute
long.
after he was barking for an hour.
My
He's
pet
good.
knows what to do.
If I join Thursday, we'll get into that on Thursday.
Yeah, we'll talk about relationships on Thursday. You're all you know. Anyone here that wants to join, you're invited. I've got another person that's going to be joining us on Thursday as well. Good friend of mine.
I was just gonna go back to the VR thing because I didn't really get that.
Oh god.
I like how it took you.
Oh, I get fucked up.
No,
I get really drunk.
You've only seen me drunk a few times, and none of them were in real life.
Actually,
Yeah, because the one time at TwitchCon that me and you were supposed to drink together, you were just like, "Fuck it, I'm drinking in the morning, and then I'm not drinking in the night." I'm like, "Motherfucker!"
Yeah, because like I made it to the Airbnb, but I missed the deadline to get the tickets. I think.
So
Where did I just go?
So here's
the
the thing, Turtle.
Okay, now
we
I've
need to get
ascended
Paul
to. This
and
is
Guardian
okay.
if we can into this.
A
You know
new
how.
Oh
brain.
god, yes,
You were
yes,
enlightened.
we got to get him in. That'd be
I really just
hilarious.
wanted my
I've
interview
met him in
today.
person too.
Oh god. You haven't met me in person.
Yeah.
That's the funny thing. You've been through the area, but
No, I haven't.
You've never actually met me. Oh wait, no, didn't we?
No, we didn't.
Oh.
Didn't?
I'll be honest, there's a lot of
Oh my
people
God, my leg
I
died.
wish I'd never met.
I'm crippled.
Oh shit! Yeah, we did.
Switch card
We
on the
did. I
way.
remember now.
Yeah,
when I was coming back
we
from
went for
PAX
pizza.
2020,
Every year,
stopped
millions
and
of
hung out with
people
you
go
for
to San
half hour.
Francisco
Yeah.
to meet a whole
It's
bunch
like
of
the
people
one
they
and only
didn't
time
mean
we-
to meet.
Yeah, I know.
You can
and
help
I've already
find
made.
pizza.
I've already made a vow
I've
to
eaten
myself.
pizza
I'm
for days
never
now.
going back to.
Today.
I'm never going back to California
Jesus.
for any reason.
Didn't really miss much. Yeah, I mean,
might.
I'll go back to California only for TwitchCon. I don't want to go to TwitchCon if it's in Vegas. That's just nah. That
Honestly,
I don't like that.
I'd
That's
rather
just
them-
asking to
I'd rather-
die.
I'd rather than
I feel
hold
like
it
it would be
somewhere
really
like, for
dangerous
example,
if
like
that man
Miami.
showed up in
I'd be okay
Vegas.
going to Miami.
Yeah, if they did it in Florida, holy fuck, 100%
Yeah,
I'm going.
if they went to if they did it in Florida, holy shit! I finally have an excuse to go to Disney
Yes,
World.
come to Florida.
You know
I
what?
could probably
Yeah,
show you
where
guys
does
the
Xavier
route.
go then?
I'll find a way to get down there. I need the help. Though.
But like,
Right.
I lived in
let's see.
Florida and
I'll
I
be
never
honest,
went
I've
to
got a lot of
Disney
vacation
World.
time.
So like
Yeah,
overall,
every
like
summer when I was a kid, I would go to Florida. 'cause
VRChat is a
grandparents,
positive in
so.
your life, or are you here because you have nothing else to fuck?
The
You gotta say it one more time,
Yeah,
Turtle.
that's true. I don't have anything else to find.
The answer is
You know, well, about that.
I wish I had something.
I feel like I got like a wholly different.
I mean,
a whole different
Pookie, you
spiel
got
on
that
this
one right
topic.
there. He called you 69 something or other. I can't remember at this point. Like, why don't y'all just
He's
hang
number
out
69.
again? Like,
69.
Because I married him. He was number 69. I married in
so-
VRChat back when I did that.
well,
Daddy
why don't you
69,
two make that 69 marriage a reality?
No.
Then you can't complain about having
nothing.
nothing to diddle.
It won't work.
I mean, you could dress up in a skirt, and I'm pretty sure you'd look cute.
No, that's
Look,
my
I may
job.
look
I
like
wear
I'm
the bright
pregnant,
pink maid
that does
outfit.
not mean I am.
You know
Charlie
this.
still got those thigh-high
Oh,
socks.
right. I did see you wear that
Oh,
once. You took
yeah.
a picture of me wearing it.
I still have to
sent
wear.
me a
I
picture
still
of you wearing
have to wear
that.
that dress.
You
Yeah.
could be
Oh,
on the
go.
dress.
My God.
Yeah, dude. So another note that none of you really know. You might, one or two of you might know this, but when I went to a music festival last summer, or not last summer, but the summer before, with a bunch of friends that I met through VR, sort of, but haven't really hung out with in VRChat ever. They're a wild crew. We went to the Imagine Music Festival down in Georgia, and I wore my bright pink maid outfit to that. And a magazine was taking pictures of people there, and they saw me and they're like, "Can we get some pictures of you?" And I'm like, sure." I was fucked out of my mind at this point. Like,
The
keep that
picture
in mind.
shows how fucked he was. Like, absolutely
Yeah.
blazed. He was
I
happy
wanna
to be there.
Yeah.
He had a collar on and, like, these handcuffs, and I was like, oh my god.
Eddie, back
Did
off.
he just get out
Sounds
of
like
his
Twitch
extension?
I have no clue, but
pretty sure I've shown
honestly,
it
it
to
kind of
you.
looks like it. What the funny thing about the
Back
picture, though,
off.
by the way, you clearly see that man was wearing basic khaki shorts underneath the maid outfit.
Well, I said I didn't want people looking at my balls.
Wear some
Look, you could have at least just gone down to the
Ubers.
boxers.
He had the khakis
Gotta go all in,
on.
Turtle.
Listen, if you're gonna be part Finn boy, you gotta be proud of your bulge. That's how it is.
Well, I think he's kind of proud of that one. Look at what's going on
I'm
there.
gonna be wearing a kilt.
Kilts are hot.
Like
Kilts
I want to get
are
hot. I have to measure my.
Kilts
You
come
have to
with
measure the
pockets.
belly
They're
button. part.
tactical.
But here's the other thing about kilts. They don't wear nothing under them things. They wear like honestly, I don't know what.
Well, you know
what
why
do
that
they?
Their
is?
cock and balls are exposed at all times.
Yeah,
so it's
yeah.
a
I
thing.
was like, do they wear thongs or do they wear nothing? I can't remember.
No, they don't. They don't wear anything down there.
Because
They
the tradition
no
is
fucks.
you wear it.
But
so
yeah,
that way
exactly.
you
That
can
sounds
just
like me.
support-
I
just
would
take a
probably
shit
do
anyway.
that.
if you get a glimpse, it's not my.
Ah, goddamn it, turtle crashed again!
Yeah,
There he
now we're
goes.
Oh,
free.
Jesus Christ.
We're free. Anyways,
be
yeah,
good
I would
for
definitely get
business.
a kilt. I have to remeasure.
Okay,
my
Turtle,
belly
I know you
button
can hear
so
me.
that way I can
What the
actually
fuck
wear
is
it
wrong with your
properly.
rig?
Don't worry.
I
I
think-
mean, he'll be back.
It might just be a
Is
skill
it
issue
two
still.
different rigs?
Yeah, it's
I
definitely
call this
skill
a skill
issue.
issue.
You know what? While he's gone, I'll do this.
He's taking over.
I like the
Vampy's
The
the new host.
69ers taking over.
the 1 meter length away
Sobe
from
said
the
my house key.
Hey, it's called the Fuck It Shit Show for a reason. I mean,
Yeah.
if shit
Fuck it.
happens, shit happens.
Fuck it, we'll
This
take
has
over.
been on the
color, but
entire
you
time.
know.
Very
Yeah.
on.
Fortnite
You want me to
dances with
sit
one
there
arm.
since
You
I'm
know what?
green?
That's fine.
Uh,
Half the time,
Yeah,
I'm
just
Just blend into the
broken anyways.
background.
Pile up everybody on one couch cushion.
Oh my god, we should do that. Okay,
Dog
I'm
pile.
gonna sit here.
Dog pile, let's
Someone
Oh, boy.
sit on me or
Wait,
inside of
does
me.
it
I
actually
don't
have a
care. I'm
chair?
lonely,
Does that?
so it doesn't matter.
oh, kinky.
Here.
I mean, I'm gonna
I
I
am
mean,
Jojo
these
cozy.
self
funny
sitting here.
chairs that you
JoJo
can't
pose.
multi-jump.
JoJo pose. There we go.
Just a big.
Honestly, this is kind of cute.
Wait, the chair to
But
my
I
left is
think
open.
someone's in Vamp's ass. Someone's inside of Vamp's butt.
I
No,
think
is that his
you're-
butt or his leg? It doesn't
Is
matter.
that circuitry?
That's
Yeah,
not
I
healthy.
mean,
I think so.
I'm good at puppetry.
Yeah.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Look, I've had weirder things happen in VR. Let's just be real.
Vampy, look down.
Honestly, look, if you're in VR,
Yeah, but-
there's gonna be weird shit
Yeah.
happening all the
Okay,
time.
so
your
I
e-body,
keep
your
hearing that
e-pixels are
the
going to
term-
be violated.
Okay, hold
whether
up,
you
hold
want
up,
it
hold
to
up,
be
hold up.
or not.
I guess until Turtle gets back, I actually want to bring this up. All right. I mean, I'll hear what he says when he comes back because he's probably hearing this whole conversation on stream. But I mean, when you say the term weirder, all right, think about this for a second. All right, what is normal in VR chat to you? All right, what is
People
normal?
getting
I
fucked
was
in the
about to
middle
bring
of
that
a
up
pub.
too.
No,
I was
no,
like,
no,
Mirror
weird.
dwelling,
That's
Oh, wait, wait, you mean like
e-boys,
normal as
that's
what you would
going
expect?
along, going there, eating your
furries,
taco,
and you see, you guys
watching a
your
minor
eye and you
scream
see
the hard
somebody with
R in a
like
public
weird
black
fucking
cat lobby.
avatars,
You know,
weird
that's
fucking
normal
names,
shit.
weird fucking
Yeah, I was
bullshit.
gonna say that
And you
one
think
kid
that's normal?
who's new to VR
Sure,
chat
that's
shows
weird.
up there
What's
screaming
weird?
obscenities and eventually gets
That's the
kicked.
problem.
Weird
That's
is
the
people
problem is
having
that there's
voice
no
conversations.
Client
there's
users,
no border. There's no border
crashers.
between normal and real.
Yeah. Seen a lot
Like
of
there's
those
no
recently.
border at all. It's an open border.
I don't
between
see
the
them as
two.
much as I used to. They used to be everywhere.
Let's just
Oh yeah,
be
no.
real.
One of them
That's
destroyed Turtle
reality.
stream one day.
What's weird
Yeah,
is seeing two people with Phantom Sense fucking in a public world.
Oh my!
I'll be
I've
honest
seen
with you,
that
I
so
still
many
feel like
times.
it's still normal because people still
No,
want to
dude.
do that, and it's
All right,
been
yeah. So the
normalized
first-
in private world, sadly.
Yeah,
The
private
first
worlds you
Phantom-
can have fun all you want.
The first Phantom Sense person I ever ran into, and I didn't even know Phantom Sense was a thing until I met this guy. He was just like a tiny little bunny, and every time you pet his head, he would pass out, like literally, like pass out in the VR
God.
headset.
Awesome.
And
Okay, that's
Because he could
weird.
literally
Okay, that's a
feel
little
it.
funky.
That's a lot of Phantom Sense.
He had, this was back in 2018. He had 6,000 hours on this game at that time. I can only
wow.
imagine what that number is today.
I
I'm
would
considering
hope.
600.
Say that half of it was just him passed out. That's 3,000 hours of being passed out.
Yeah, most of it was just him
Them
being
taking
AFK because he
the
was fucking
Sleep in VR
unconscious.
title.
Well, no, because he would be woken up by the smallest of things. Like, for example, like if you snapped your finger, he wakes up. But you can put him back to sleep by just patting his head because he has such strong Phantom Sense. It was like a.
Out of
it was like
curiosity,
one of those.
have you seen this
Such a-
person recently?
No, I haven't seen him.
Just
ever
curious,
again. We
just
never added
curious
each
to
other.
see. Just
Was he ever
curious.
Similar?
The sleep, like if they have
What is this?
I never
Seems
found
to be
anyone
like that.
similar.
It's just never understood
Like the couch is
how
trying
they
to
worked,
eat me.
and I just kind of assumed like, okay, just
I
don't
think
go
it's
near them
already
because I'm
swallowed
always
Vamp
moving.
whole. It swallowed Vampy whole. He's become couch.
Now I have become couch.
I think I'm the only like
details are all that's.
real person
have a
that
new
ever uses the
definition
term
of
All I know
phantom
is-
reflexes.
Oh
My
no.
Where
my
like
phantom sense
you
is
kind of
something that I
flex
fear.
when someone kind of hits your face or something really
'Cause
quickly,
You
or
have
like you're in
phantom
a car
sense?
and you're moving
You have
around.
It's not
phantom
anywhere near as
sense?
terrible
But
as
you
that
don't
guy.
like
Here.
actually
Yes.
feel it.
Here, you
Feel
got
it.
some
You
phantom
just like
sense?
your brain knows how to react to it, but then it's like,
Okay.
well, nothing happened, so therefore.
No, I actually know what you're talking about. A good example of that would be like, let's say I'm watching a video of somebody climbing
Bring
a
them.
1,000
Bring them.
foot tall
Let me
tower,
fiddle your pickles.
and they look down.
Let me fiddle your
My legs
pickles
go
or your
numb the minute they look
pepperonis.
down.
Both.
Even though I'm
Give
watching
them
a video,
here.
I'm not
Bring
there.
them.
Turtle
But
What's
the
connected?
feeling of being
Bring
high
them.
That is my
is
question
there.
here.
Turtles
Or, like,
returning.
Does that make
Let
sense?
You
Are you
know
saying
how
everyone
like
take your places?
there's
We've been
underwater
No, I don't
scenes
care.
where like people have to go
Bring
through
them
and
here,
save someone or
brother.
something like
Bring
that.
them here. Bring them.
But like, I don't know if
Bring
you've
'em.
ever done it, but sometimes I'll naturally do it for some stupid
I'm gonna
reason.
pull on your
I didn't
hair. I'm
realize,
gonna
but
pull
I'll,
on
like,
your
hold my
e-hair
breath at the
and
same time
VR,
as
it would
them,
be
and
so
I'll
much
be like,
worse.
For the
"Well,
third time,
I now know that they're
my
holding their
dog
breath for
decided
too
that,
long. That's literally
that I didn't belong in
It's
VR
like,
and
I
yanked
will
my
not.
cable out of me. So that was fun. He's
Oh.
in the crate again.
He was in the other room.
Yank
How
his
did you do
cable out of
that?
you? That sounded oddly.
No, I took him outside and then I
okay.
brought him back into my room and he was being
Fascinating
fine
concept.
until he ran under
Something
my
I definitely want to
bed
dive
and yanked the
into
cable.
more.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah,
Yeah, I would
but
ignore
he's
him now.
good now.
Someone had
Oh, yeah,
a really
100%.
good teaching method of phantom sense one time where they said take out your like VR hand and instead of like touching your real life hand, you'd take your like other finger and then like try to trace your hand in front of you and like try
I've
to
done
make your
that
brain
before.
react
It's an
to what your
interesting
avatar is doing.
Or actually,
Yeah, and I
another
was
thing
like,
you could
I
do,
kind of
another thing you could do to prove everybody has phantom sense, because this actually works on anybody. I promise you, you can do this. Go into any room next time you're in VR, and take your finger and tell someone hold still, and then just slowly run your finger over the bridge of their nose and slowly trace over the bridge of their nose. I promise you, they cannot take it.
Hold still.
Like trace over the bridge of their nose.
Immediately.
Slowly. Drag your finger slowly. I promise you. It's like such
This
a
feels like
sensitive...
ERP with less
I
steps.
think that's like
That's what
It's like a
VR
what is wrong with you?
Phantom sense is all
Excuse me?
about.
Wait, what?
Okay,
No,
so
come here,
let's
Vampy.
just
Come here.
back to ERP.
Vampy, come here.
So-
Come here.
that's what
Some
I'm trying
people,
to figure
it's
out.
like it's a very sensitive thing because of the fact that it's just like, you know where your nose is, you know where your
head
eyes are,
pats, no.
and if people are like
No. You
slowly
don't know what
dragging
they
their
do.
finger along the bridge of your nose because you know
don't understand.
it's a sensitive area if you
I can't
punch
say
it, right?
No.
VRChat's
Exactly.
the only
It's-
game
it's
I
like
can think
your
of where your
brain
fingers
processes-
have more powerful than anything else.
Actually freaking touching you because you know where all
No,
that
no,
is.
no, you don't understand.
Exactly,
Head pats
that's-
equal horny. That's
Such
what
a
your brain
good
works.
enough
Go to
mimic.
jail. Go to horny jail right now. Right now. Get out of here. Go. If head pats make you
forgot
horny.
about that?
If head pats make you horny.
What?
Jesus, Vampy.
What did I miss?
Did
What
you
the
forget
fuck,
about
man?
that
Bad
turtle?
for
And
It's
you
been the
call
truth since
me
we
I
and
should
you
just
a degenerate.
looking
At
into,
least
like, the health app.
okay. Anyway. All right. Moving on.
Skirting
help
far
my buddy
away from that
next.
conversation.
God. Okay.
Anyway.
So you know how a lot. Oh, I think pretty much everyone in here has been in VR chat since at least like 2018,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Yes.
2019.
Actually, I might be
It's been so long.
the least realmed as all of you actually because I came here in early 2020.
I think I was
Oh wow,
closer to that, too.
you might be the newest.
I've been on VRChat
Yeah.
like off and on for
Let me see.
20,
like, is there a way,
15,
like,
16,
I uninstalled,
somewhere
so I don't know
around
how
in
to
there.
tell
I'm
when
not-
I first-
I think
Is
there's
there
Oh,
a
you
way
were
to
like-
tell
My
when
computer
you
will
first
cooperate with
You're
me.
part of like the early beta. Were you part of the early beta?
Yeah, I think underneath your
that's a
profile.
great
they're
question.
like,
I
That
don't
was, like,
remember.
actual forever ago.
on their actual website
Oh, let me
Because
go.
I don't
I
remember
don't
when the
remember. I
actual
don't think
because
so.
I mean,
or on Steam if you have it through Steam. I think you can find out like
well,
when
they
you
have
download.
photos going back to 2014. That's the
Well,
thing.
remember,
That's the
I
problem.
uninstalled it, so I can't.
Is that you know
I mean,
some of
it's
the
'Cause
earliest?
they had their own launcher. Just
When-
only
Yeah, the
When VRChat
earliest
few
builds
people
were
could
like
use
I
back
was
in
on VRChat
2014.
when it wasn't a part of Steam. You had to download it from the website and then
Yeah, it
open
was on the
from
website.
there.
Yeah, okay.
Damn, really?
Yeah, I've been on
VRChat
since
a little
then.
while after it hit
You
Steam.
also
I don't think it
did
became-
so much when I made it.
I don't think it became part of Steam until like around 2016. I think it was like
Yeah,
early
2016.
2017.
Yeah,
I have
2017.
Early
like-
2017.
it was in beta.
Like February 1st.
Well,
of
still
2017.
in beta. Now, what am I talking
Okay.
stored page.
My eye tracking
We've
just
come
crashed.
so
My headset's
far.
gonna crash in a minute.
Oh
This
my
is getting
god,
really annoying
technical
today.
difficulty. If anybody's drinking,
I thought
Take a
there was
shot.
This is all entertainment.
Find out
Keep
when you
all
start
this.
playing.
It's gonna be fun.
2017.
oh my god, I got my
brand.
drink! And now I've done it again.
So
God.
that's the release.
I'm just gonna
Oh,
let it
oh,
fucking
you
crash.
leave it on?
To crash. I'm
According
turning off
to
my
Steam?
eye tracking.
I'm trying to.
Wait, is that what's causing it to crash?
Wait, what's happening?
It's not
Well, the
what's
last
causing
time
it
it
to
was because
crash,
of the dog.
but it's what tells me I'm about to crash.
I think Turtle's having issues again.
He is a technical difficulty
Okay.
man right there.
Yeah, today's things are just not
VRChat
going
is
good,
still
and I don't know
considered
why.
an early access game.
This is
It's
why we
okay.
can't have nice
Access
things.
It's
to
okay,
the play.
Cookie. What
Added-
is
Early access.
Add it into the
4
title
years
when you
later.
get a chance.
Okay.
Rename it to the
This is more
So-
than 4 years later.
Keys?
It was released
Yeah,
in
rename it to-
2017.
According
That's
to
2024
VRChat,
now.
you joined VRChat on your
7
current
years?
account at least, January 2nd, 2018.
Okay.
Oh wow, it's been that long.
What about me?
Damn.
I don't remember when
And
exactly
then-
it
That
started.
long?
Oh, I know my date. You don't have to tell me my.
So-
I know my date by heart.
5 years?
I have no idea what mine would be.
Mine would be August 7th.
And then Stealth joined September 9th, 2018. If you were on a Steam account, then you'll get a different number from that.
I didn't even know I joined on January 2nd?
I actually wasn't capable of making a Steam account
Damn, I
when
don't
I
remember.
first joined. It told me to make a normal one.
Did
I was
have a
like,
Steam account.
okay.
I did
Yeah, that
have
was
a,
an
I did
update.
have a Steam account, but I didn't have an official VRChat account until
Bless.
like maybe a little bit later
It's
on.
on.
But
I made my
loaded
VRChat
on
for
Yeah.
YouTube.
So,
I loaded up my
streamed on
Steam
YouTube
account
my
December
first
27th.
time ever.
Same.
Fun
Exact
fact, did
same
you know
thing with me.
I said bless
Let
you
me get
because
this
So
right
I
here.
streamed it for the first time, me
back in the
reacting
old
to the
days,
game,
they're
and
gonna
everyone
die
told
'cause
me in my
usually
chat,
they
it's
were
just
sick.
like, don't play it. It's full
You know,
of memes,
most
it's full of
things you
bad
think
stuff.
for
You're not
kids
going to
are all
have any
about
fun
death.
with it.
Like
And
London Bridge is falling
I
down.
played for 3 hours and I actually enjoyed myself.
I almost
There
didn't.
are now 3 people from the 2019 Airbnb in this room.
Hello.
Where do I sit? Where the hell do I sit?
You can squeeze in
Anywhere.
anywhere.
You can stand up at the back. You can fly. It doesn't matter. Shit show.
Over here now, okay.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
I don't bite
Sideways.
on Mondays.
He stole your seat,
It's
Sobe.
Tuesday.
We did
It's Tuesday.
Jesus.
It's Tuesday,
It's fun.
Tuesday.
I'm floating.
It's
I'm floating
Tuesday.
with the people who have
That
ascended.
means
It's still accurate.
Yeah, we are the gods.
Yeah, we good.
So, yeah. We're talking about VRChat, obviously. I'm pretty sure I told you
Thickness
that at
lords
least.
stand
yeah,
united.
yeah, you did. Also,
Good.
if you wanna
I
look
can
at
move my arm.
I've been watching the stream while I was loading in.
I
but
can
yeah.
move mine
Hey,
too.
Eager.
If you wanna know, I've actually I made my VRChat account in 2018, but I made
I can do
my
this.
Steam account
God.
in November 2017.
Damn. So you've been in VRChat a little
How
longer
the
than me.
fuck am I? What the hell am I doing
Yeah.
now?
I don't know how old my
I have
account
no
is, to be
clue,
honest.
but it's really entertaining to watch because I'm just watching you like. For me, you're glitching like everywhere, like just flopping around.
What is
like
going on with my
dead.
hand?
Yes.
Nice.
Give me your hand.
Oh, boy. Oh, I've been good, Eager. Welcome to the shit show.
Uh-oh.
Take my... What the
I'm
fuck is
broken.
wrong with you?
Disconnect.
I'm
What?
a little broken. Give
Yes, you are broken to shit. More broken.
There you go. Trackers are down. Arms are down. But she's still
Give me a
twerking.
You
second,
love
I'm
the
gonna
way
go
I
get a drink real
dance.
fast.
I'm blessed. Yeah, bless it. Yeah, bless it. Yeah, bless it.
Okay. Oh my god.
Wow.
There's a lot to unpack
So,
there.
yeah, like, VRChat, I feel VRChat used to be
Come on, give me my
a little
legs.
more friendly,
I
a little
don't
more
want to be
welcoming
a
to
cripple.
new
Give
people.
me my. Oh, there we go.
You're a cripple now.
Can you
Yeah.
stop. You know,
True.
it used to be back in the day. It used to be a lot more
Yeah.
like welcoming to new people. It was open, friendly. There wasn't all the crazy shit going on. Didn't have to deal with people trying to fucking expose you for dumb bullshit. It used to be a lot of shit all the time. You know, things like that. Just weren't a thing back in like 2018. Like, yeah, sure, we had the fucking hackers, the crashers that roamed around certain worlds, but you know, they only affected a handful of people a handful of times, and then they were fucking gone forever. But overall, VRChat now is like, go to a public world, you're gonna hear a kid screaming the N-word, you're gonna hear someone else ERPing in a public fucking world. That never used to happen.
Oh yeah, and there's people.
There was a pre-ERP VRChat. There was a pre-ERP VRChat.
I missed the
And that
Uganda
existed.
Knuckles times.
Oh man, that was so good.
I literally saw my friend being chased by a group bundle of those Ugandan Knuckles, and it's just
I was so a part of that.
I'm just imagining you see your friend running by
hung out with
screaming in your
Gastons on his birthday, and when he was
Oh, trust me, it was great.
And Gastons is the guy that made the Knuckles meme so fucking popular, by the way. If you didn't know, he was one of the big OG Knuckles.
You told me.
Actually, there was another funny thing. The one of my friends dressed up as, you know, the alien from the movie Aliens. He dressed up as that avatar, you know, in Alien vs Predators, the alien thing. The xenomorph.
Yep.
Xenomorph. Yes. He dressed up as that in a world, and then all of a sudden, a group of 20 people in SWAT avatars started chasing him. And I'm just seeing
That's
this,
great.
and it was the best thing I've ever seen in my life.
I mean, we still have
Was it
some
like
of
a
those
Benny
cool
Hill scene?
moments that happen. I mean, like when
It
it
was
comes
just
to
random. It was just
doing
random
that
in
shit.
general.
Like the new dragon TikTok meme. They are everywhere.
I got chased.
I don't know TikTok memes. I don't know TikTok at all.
Here, I got you. I got you. I got you. Give me
No.
one.
I got five. I have 5 people on my friends list running around with that avatar. Literally. Oh, there it is.
Oh
there
no.
it is.
Oh, that
There it is.
thing. The toothless.
Yes, this thing. Yes, the toothless.
People are calling it the toothless. I saw that on YouTube once.
Oh.
The toothless.
It's coming back to me now.
Jeez.
It's
Oh,
on
God.
TikTok. It's this animation artist created this like animation thing. It was like super cute, and everybody just went with it. And honestly, I see them everywhere now.
Okay, well,
It's okay.
Cyberchimp
Go in your
was
TikTok.
his version.
50,000 views. Was a
Yes, this thing. Yeah.
Audio animations.
Yeah. Also,
Oh, I have audio animations off. You're good.
Also,
Oh, was there an audio with that? I couldn't tell. I'm
Yeah,
so
there's
sorry.
audio with that.
Oh no, let me.
No, I'm pretty sure I have audio disabled on my
I'm so
on the
sorry.
camera, so we're good.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, I was about to say, I think,
this thing.
yeah, camera was having issues loading up other
where
models.
is
I think
it?
it's fixed now.
My bad. I didn't know I
Wait,
had
do we
no
have-
animation on it.
Wait, do we have
I had all
people
my
in
stuff turned
Quest?
off.
Wait, I was gonna ask, do we have people in Quest?
No, everyone in here is on PC.
No.
Okay, so
We have
no,
a handful of
there-
desktops, and
I was gonna say this was the other avatar that everyone loved to mess with.
Oh no.
back in the
Oh
day.
boy.
loading.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
That's trauma.
I remember the
Trauma.
start.
Yeah, no, I'm with you, Tease. I'm with you. That song is now stuck in my fucking head.
Trauma.
I can't even. Oh,
Oh,
but
that
Dunk my head in a bowl of water and not come out. I'll be right back.
Oh, don't forget that.
Every now and again, I'll raid your occasional lobby with a lot of friends in Moist Critical avatars.
Oh, no.
Best shit ever.
oh my god.
Best
Wait,
shit ever.
what?
Oh man,
Best
yeah,
shit
all
ever.
the raids that used to happen.
Nice.
I have
Hold on.
never seen
They're,
that.
Yeah.
Way back in early 2018, when I was on fucking
Wait, are there
desktop still, like
providers?
the first week of January 2018, someone, I don't
no
remember what
providers, are
YouTuber it was going around getting a bunch of people to follow him around in those fucking band cat things, you know, playing fucking music, and they would just march around the marching band cats. Yeah, they would fucking march around worlds and everything.
Oh, God.
They fucking joined the
I
lobby I
remember that.
was in. And
I seen that
I'm
shit
in one of
before.
those fucking videos on my super, super old avatars.
There's no colliders. God damn it.
Are you speaking of the model I first met you in, Turtle?
Yes, the woman with the rainbow, but I didn't have the rainbow at that time. It was basic. It was like super
It
plain.
was just, yeah, it was just a basic color.
And I was in desktop
think-
at that time too.
Oh, I remember that model as well. Okay, I know what you're talking about. I know
Yeah,
what
my
model
I
you're
only
talking
have
about.
that turtle on this model. Look at him.
Yeah.
He's just
so small.
He's
Yeah,
super fruity
which
looking.
also
I'm
kind
actually
of
holding
funny.
on
I am
to
also
it.
small.
There it is. Well, that's
Thursday was
one
the
I
first
remember.
time that
there it
I've
is.
ever been
Oh,
on
that one.
stream with this model.
Oh god.
Yeah,
Turtle. Blast from the past.
Turtle.
Oh my god, yeah, you have it
Did you
saved.
see my first VR
I forgot where
avatar? Oh, a funny thing.
just
So
look
you know
up.
Tease, the avatar that I've shown you before. So she had a first design way back in the day. I did myself on VRoid Studios. You'll never see anything
Oh, no.
cringier.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Cringe.
Let's get a look.
I mean, you know, yeah, I'd fuck it.
mean, I could.
Why is it
Why?
emoting?
Why is? What? I was
I don't know.
confused. Like, what are you
I
doing?
don't think she heard what I said.
You look a friendly
think you-
golf.
What did you
No, I
say?
think she did.
Like,
No,
you
I
look
said,
like
ah,
random
yeah, I'd
golf
fuck it.
girls.
Yeah, we both would.
Wait,
what was that?
Don't tell me I wouldn't, because I would.
Yeah,
wait, I can change the
exactly.
face. Let me. What face am I making? I can't tell. I hate this one-handed
You know
shit,
what?
bro.
Should we just bring all
Yeah, it's not the best.
all of our? Since we're on the VR chat topic, everyone want to bring out their
Yeah. If
legacy
the first
models.
avatar that you upload,
Oh god, legacy.
like the first avatar that you,
I
that's
even
your
met
main.
the person who made this one. I even
First
met the
main
very
avatar.
first
I-
one I
okay.
had. The very first model I had
so
no longer
when I was
exists.
making the facial expressions
Right.
and stuff, look at this shit. I broke it.
Is Circuit there?
Oh my god, it actually doesn't look that bad.
Oh my
I would
God,
say.
they're-
Turtle, do you
That
remember
model
this
looks
one?
so fucking borked, fam.
Turtle.
It's
Turtle.
an old one.
Turtle.
Oh my god, baby.
Really look at the mirror.
So broken.
Oh, I'm gonna be so
Turtle.
tiny.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh god, why is it?
Oh, I'm
No,
not
you're not.
tiny.
Remember this
Oh,
one?
this
Oh
is
my.
so scuffed. Yes, I remember that. Yes, yes, yes.
Your lips aren't even
Oh
fucking
man,
go
moving.
through.
this is so scuffed, dude. Nothing moves on this avatar. Everything is broken.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything is so
Oh, yeah, because-
fucked on this one.
I'm
But this
using
was
the
the
mirror
one
to
that
see
this,
if it's.
this was my first one when I was in desktop. I re-uploaded it again
This is
when I
from
was
the
getting
same
VR,
avatar
so that it
makers
No,
wouldn't have
you're-
broken ass fingers.
I met
No,
the
no,
actual
no, no.
character,
Before that,
and
you were
Technically
like, we have this
speaking-
one.
when I first met you, you were an actual turtle. I remember back then when I first
No,
met
I
you,
wasn't.
you were an
I never was. Nope,
you
you're
never?
wrong.
Sadly, he never was.
Then
You
who
were
the hell
wrong.
did I met? Who the hell did I met that was an actual turtle named Turtle? Might have been someone else.
I don't
Yeah,
know. I know like
technically-
30 different turtles, so.
Technically,
Fair
this
enough.
is my first model because my very first one no longer exists. We just lost
Sobe
Sobe.
crashed, I think.
We just lost Sobe.
Yeah,
I think we could.
Sobe's
we'll get back
gone.
in.
This
The co-host
from
has
that
left the
slime.
channel.
There you go.
How many times have you
No,
crashed?
but-
now?
Before the TV.
Let me.
But yeah, this is the closest
wow.
to first avatar I've got.
Yeah, I didn't know what Fortnite
Why is
was.
this so fucked up?
You look like a. He looks like he's trying to be a boat.
No, but
He's just
the
boating
other-
around.
the other
I'm
model
standing.
Gelatin
got
powder.
deleted, so I would have to redo those.
I remember.
But this is
remember
the one
this
that used
though.
to walk around
I remember
in,
that
and
one.
it was not as borked as it is now.
Yeah, that's.
Well, now you are no
that's
longer
pretty-
Freer,
walking,
and
you are
they gave
flopping.
me this one.
I think it's just all
built
black.
different, and by that I mean incorrectly.
Okay.
So literally, you upload
like some
worlds
slime?
and stuff, right? You've done some real crazy shit, right?
Me?
Do I look,
Not you,
Do I
literally
look
behind
like I
you.
want some?
Oh, literally behind me.
Yes.
Yeah, you can call me Smith.
Yeah,
That's
so-
easy.
So what's some of the
fucking
stuff
eyes!
in like
The eyes. I
Some of the
don't know
stuff
what
you've
I've
gone-
done when I was making this, but it just.
what's some of the crazy things you've actually done? I haven't talked to you a whole lot
Yeah,
about in VR.
ignore the fashion show over here.
Yeah,
I've
ignore the
done a
fashion
lot
show.
of weird
Let's see, is there any
messes
others
here
that I
and
really
there.
liked back in the day.
I think like
Oh yeah, there's this one.
it all dates back to when I first got here and realized that they had like a C# equivalent to their proprietary scripting language here, and I was like, oh, I can do here. I just don't know what.
Oh my god.
And then when
Okay.
my friends
Why is
got
that
on here, I was
cute though?
like,
I love
wait,
Udon.
you could like profit off of this stuff, and thus like a whole bunch of assets were born. AKA around like 3 now, but you know they're there. But
They exist.
There's
after I discovered that, I was like, oh, I could make like weird stuff. Like I could make the grabby hand thing from like middle school, where you could like reach out really far, or like make a rotating house and make it so that you're rotating. You know, really stupid stuff that you normally wouldn't do in like a professional background, but do it here. But the issue is that this game isn't really a Unity sandbox game. It's literally just social VR, but like you have the ability to upload random stuff and then hope you don't get in trouble.
Given there's like, I've seen plenty of like game worlds in VRChat. It's definitely evolved over the years. It's more than just a social hub. It's like you could do more shit now.
I don't know. When I look at the game worlds here, I'm like, it's so small. Like it's what VRChat is technically known for outside, but like there's just so many that are like,
a lot of
if you look at Ostino, you're like, oh, that's just
Carnor.
Smith.
Sims
There's
4
Among Us and
assets.
Uno.
Yeah.
I think people are happy.
Jar does a lot.
Exactly.
Last time Smith.
Jar,
don't forget Cards Against Humanity.
I was like, how the hell you know my name?
Of all of the like game worlds, I think Jar has done the most by far to like expand on the idea of what's possible in VRChat.
My trackers are dying.
Who are you people?
I don't know. Like the audience anarchy is one of the first like semi-innovative thing I've ever seen. Like if I didn't have a job right now and I decided, you know what, screw it, Unity is falling apart, Unreal is too hard to use, and Godot is Godot.
You want to like sit on the seat so
Godot
that you're not moving in front of me all the time?
There's straight up a world now. There's straight up a world now just called the ERP Cafe.
You can change it. You can make yourself
fucking what?
Sorry, I'm used to it.
You heard me. There's straight up a world.
No, look at
Hang on.
go to the world
Yesterday.
right now, scroll down and see that there are two versions of the cafe.
Dude,
And there's two Quest only versions too.
Good question.
Yeah,
I think it was yesterday in the VRChat Discord. He was trying to talk about that world in VRChat Discord. To get saying, yeah, no, that word's not allowed here.
That's true. Yeah, I was like trying to explain how to make a follower using the Villar Rayliv. You know the system that everyone uses for the Pokepoke? You could use that same system to make a thing follow a thing.
Relieve.
But what was the word that was sensitized?
DPS.
DPS? Are we talking about something?
Wait, DPS?
Yeah. You know.
I had.
I somehow managed to see both of those in like the same day. I was like, ERP Cafe. Also, you could use DPS to do blah 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 blah.
See, so a lot of the things.
Like, no, you can't say those two things.
A lot of things in VRChat. It's kind of funny. Like, since we're on this topic now, the innovations and the weird ways that people have come up to get around certain things. That this topic now. The Unity, it wouldn't take much effort at all. It's a simple script and done. You have it. But people have found how to work around VRChat's limitations. Yeah, that's crazy though. Like it's really wild. I actually like it because it causes really crazy ideas to come to life in new and innovative ways that are sometimes better and more functional than if it was just made in pure Unity.
I don't think of it that way. I think of it more of like you have a place where you can express things without needing people to download like an entire APK. Like I'm sure most of you have seen the I made a new game. Can you like test my game? Here, let me DM you.
Oh yeah, that's horrible.
Yeah, you know the drill. Don't. I know, but you know the drill. You can't do that no more. Well, here's VRC where you can kind of upload things and then you can be like, make an account and let's explore. And then the rest is history.
Yeah. And I mean, VRChat's definitely gotten a lot better over the years. I mean, the old style of world scripting was disgusting and horrible. You probably haven't experienced that because you joined in 2020. But oh my god,
I remember the
SDK2 is horrible.
I actually thought that should have moving on to SDK3 because if they weren't going to use like a sandbox Unity environment, might as well keep those for like all the new people. Like I can't tell you how many new people will come up to me and be like, dude, how do you make a toggle? I know how to do it with an avatar, but what the do you do to make it do the thing in the world? And I'm like, right,
world creators like
Visual Studio.
There's all sorts of scripts that are simple and basic that people can just use that replace
Right,
all of
but
that.
they don't know about it.
Old SDK2
Keep
stuff.
in mind,
Yeah,
like,
I really think
anyone
VRChat
here
should
is
be
their
shipping
first time
some more.
in Unity is like 98% of the community. Like, I'll talk
So,
about different things outside of this game and into normal Unity, and they'll be like, "Dude, what is an enumerator?" And I'm like, so it's this thing, right? Like, they don't have those here, but they'll be like a 3
to be able to
in,
do
like, Unity World Maker.
To be able to do most things, you sort of have to have some basic computer and programming knowledge.
Right, which I kind of think is unfair.
If you're going to make the script yourself. If you're going to make the scripts yourself, you have to know how to do that thing. I personally think VRChat should just be shipping more built-in basic scripts with Udon, so that, you know, if you just want a basic toggle, drop this script on a button and drag the target. Done.
Great example of that. I have a great example. Doom back in Doom actually released back in 2016, and they actually included a thing called Doom Snap Map. And so what it was an entire creation kit where you could actually make your own levels. You could make your own. You could actually introduce prompts. You could make your own story modes. You could actually add your own elements to the game. You could add enemies. All this stuff. Everything was programmed, and even people on console, on PlayStation or Xbox, could actually do the exact same thing that people in PC could do with, you know, for WADs, was what they were called back in the 90s. But I think, you know, for VRChat to implement something similar to SnapMap would probably be really, really beneficial. Just give them the assets, just let them put them around wherever they want. Hell, you could actually, if it's done correctly, you could actually make a map on your mobile phone. I think it's there. It's just a matter of investing time and money into it. But I don't think they would do it because there's no money for them to be had.
Nope.
You know, I think I should actually almost sit down and make some basic scripts for VRChat and just post the links around, let people use them.
Well, you see, that's something I've already done, and many other people that I know have already done. But the issue is that, like, if you look at SDK2, for example, it already has a whole bunch of, like, easy to read and kind of guess sort of things. Like, this is why I said it's kind of unfair to, like, new people now. Here, I'll save it.
Now that he's
Number 4.
Introduce a random.
Oh, Jesus.
Also, Awesome Joe,
Well,
I see you in the chat. We'll see you in a bit. All right, buddy?
Wait, what are you eating? Tell us what you're eating.
So
how are you guys enjoying the podcast hosted by Turtle without Turtle? It's going great, right?
I feel like
are they gonna forever update VRChat, or are they going to make a VRChat 2?
I think they're just going to keep updating VRChat.
I have a rant.
I don't think
like a
I don't
small
think they
rant
will
on
make
this topic itself. I'm working on a world right now. You know, like for a map, and I've done it like at least once a year or once or twice a year. Make a map, and I'm not like super technical into code. Haven't been, but I've made a few worlds. It is like pulling teeth trying to learn how to. If you don't know code, it is hard to implement something. You know, I'm looking up something for teleportation for players, how to open a door, a simple animation, and it's like an hour process. I'm better in like the design stuff, make things look pretty and shiny and play with your shaders. But oh my god, it's one of those things that when you're a new user, I really feel that. And you want to make something like really cool because you get inspired very easily in this game.
Yeah, but the second you hit
that,
the second you hit something that you don't know how to do, all of a sudden it's a roadblock.
Blender.
Yeah.
Unity.
Right now,
Coding.
a big one.
Brain.
What was it? Quest World. I have to convert my. I got like a 250 gig. Yes. Convert everything over to Quest, and this I want to scream. Oh, no.
Well, that's the question.
Oh, should we
do
wait?
you think they're just gonna forever update VRChat?
Turtle's
or do you think
watching.
They're gonna make a second one.
That is one of my. Yeah, that's one of my gripes. Is
exactly
okay,
why I've offered to
SDK
help with world
2?
creation on the programming side.
If I can interject,
Turtle.
Turtle from chat just said exactly why I have offered to help with world creation on the programming side.
Yes.
Because he knows. He knows how hard it can be.
Well,
Right
he
now,
was
I think I
also
was looking at a
literally
video when I was
talking
doing the
about how he made
teleportation.
scripts.
I don't. I didn't remember, and as I'm putting it in, because there's been a lot of updates. We have the creator companion and on there. It is nice. It is an improvement, but I have to kind of figure out what is what they're saying from the old video and what actually works. So like get player API. It's a slightly different way how you get player API. It's the same logic. To get teleport, slightly different, but that difference in no one giving you instructions, it's enough to throw you way off on your your projects.
I'm hungry.
You know what? We're
right.
awesome, Joe, for
I'm
that.
bad.
I like my stomach all of a sudden growled.
That's my
I
job.
used to like have
dad
snacks when I used to code
I did.
and shit.
I get dad joked all the time.
And now we're
My
talking
father
about
will
coding
randomly
and
pop
shit, and now I'm
over,
thinking about
even in
food.
this, and just say
David and I are offended. How dare you?
Yes.
I'm
not gonna lie.
You guys failed
I-
at the dad joke.
Where do you want to dispose the body?
I've actually
You know
done
what?
it.
I think this
to do
drops off pretty
coding
far
at
from here.
college, but I only did like
Yeah.
He's already
couple
off the
years.
couch. We just gotta
I only
lean
know
forward.
a bit of coding.
I started doing simple stuff like HTML and CSS way back in like 2015.
I did C++
This is tradition.
Ew.
and a JavaScript.
I hate C++. Java. I hate
You know,
Python.
I'm taking over the
Python.
sillies back then.
Yeah, here we go again.
I had a horrible Python teacher. I had a horrible Python teacher.
I
He's loaded back
learned
into VRChat.
Python for like 10 days, and then I hated myself. Oh, my tractor just died.
My coding
I tried
coding language is
read and
Photoshop
learn a little,
and Adobe Premiere. That's my coding language. I can make a video. I can make
I
a
barely.
picture.
I need to
I barely
re-up
passed
my Adobe stuff.
Wait, how do you say his name? Xavier?
There's a lot
My
of
coding
good
language
changes.
is how much do I fucking owe you?
I was gonna say I took a class in Adobe.
Oh, did he crash?
I think everyone's crashing.
Oh, did
I'm here.
Turtle
somehow.
just joined, and I bet
No,
you.
Turtle joined and the other
One
dude crashed. We love
Nope,
that
he
for
didn't
you.
crash. He didn't crash. He didn't crash. He's still here.
No. He's
They're alive.
growing pains.
No, I took
Are we
a.
still alive?
I'm right here. No, yeah, I was
I
gonna
can
say
feel
that
you.
I took a class in Premiere and I barely passed for the C.
Yeah.
Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. It's I say since it's a creative program, you'll have some weird things you're gonna develop. Like when I watched I have like this other person that edits videos a lot. When I watch him edit, it's good. It's the most nerve-wracking thing because there's a bunch of stuff that he does, but he makes it work. You're gonna be that person
Interesting.
for the other person that looks at you. And
everyone has their own editing techniques. It's not going to make sense
I mean,
to you, but it works.
No,
for
yeah,
them.
my very first
So,
video I edited
I've been-
myself on my YouTube channel. So yeah, no, yeah.
I've been actually
I look at it
so
strange
what you were
sometimes.
saying while I was rejoining, talking about making your world and like you want to just focus on the creative aspect of it. Like this is as creative as I can get. This room is like
so
peak
good,
creativity
Lars.
for me. But the programming, I am fucking amazing with. Like, tell me what you want to happen, and I'll probably be able to do it within 20 minutes.
I can do blueprints and designs, but I can't code.
I gotta show you what I'm working on. It's
I'm
so
the programming. I'm amazing when it comes to programming.
I'll send you a
Should be
DM of
doing
like a
rendering.
picture of like this, just like
Between you
the opening
three-
part of it.
I think you three
Yeah.
should make an even better
rendering.
room for the podcast. At this
Like
point.
dynamic lighting and other things.
I think you all should actually just make your own.
I mean, like I said,
development team.
I'm
You
an
have a
artist,
person
so
that draws, you have
that's
a
my
person that
thing. When it comes to
designs,
designing
you have a person
things,
that programs, and you have a person
I
that
can
renders.
do that real good, but I can't make
Yeah,
it in
that
Blender or
rare
Unity or
species
anything
of
like that.
person
Because
that
every
can
time I do,
make
like curse
shaders.
at it and want to throw my PC out
So
the
yeah,
fucking
make your
window.
own
Why did it? Why did,
That's where
That's how I
Sam
feel
is.
about
why did
anything.
that
I'm not-
sound
I don't-
kinky?
yeah.
Look,
So
you
I've
can
actually for
design
years,
sound that makes
about
the
her.
speaking of
internal
Circus, you just said
I
make
don't
your
know.
own
Your
development
voice
team, right?
made it sound interesting. Let's just say that.
No, I said right now you have all the makings of a development team. You have a person, you have an art and graphics, you have an artist right here who can actually map everything out and give you what you want. You have a programmer, you have someone who can render, you have somebody who can actually like break the shit down. You have all the makings of a development team. So just call
you've got a team at that point.
team. Just call it Team Shit
I've
Show.
been wanting to put together
Project Shit
like an
Show.
actual
It's been in
team
my
to
search
make
list of
Project Shit Show. I'm
Yes,
100%
yes,
down.
yes.
100%
I'm
down. I
down.
would love to
Just
do
tell
this.
me what you need, Pookie.
I can come up with.
See, we need someone that comes.
I'm
Okay,
fucking-
Vampy comes up with the ideas. You draw up the layouts. You and Zabian work together on the world's build out, and you do like the textures and shit.
Okay.
And then I do all the programming.
Yeah, that's another thing
And
I
I
do.
just
Is I make
know
custom
Brandon
textures
is
for
shading out.
VRChat. So I make like stuff on
Like,
Abby's and stuff.
Brandon
That's what I do
does
the
the
most.
shading.
I've never
Numerous
done it for
flash
like
bangs if something
worlds for
goes
like
wrong.
floorings or walls, but I'm pretty sure I can
It's
do that
not
no
much
problem.
different.
Wait,
It's
you
not much
survived
different.
When it comes to worlds,
I use,
this world is
Oh, I do
extremely
lighting,
small
so
because
things get really
99%
And I
of the
can tell you
textures
have
in here
like basic
are
textures
flat
on
color.
everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
You get
I
used to it.
did that on purpose because
I'm that
I
one
made
rare
this
guy who will be
for
like,
optimization
"Can you pass
purposes,
instancing
make it
into that
really,
map?"
really
It
smooth,
works.
so everything
And then
is
the
just a
next person will be
single
like, "Oh my
flat
God, why
color.
is it all
It's
in
not
one
Yeah,
even
I
a
line?"
think
texture
the
file.
most texture I see is on your portals, and that's
Oh,
it.
apparently Sobe
Yeah.
wants to get involved in Project Shit Show.
Yeah, Sobe would be an
I think
advisor.
that's the OG texture for the for
I think that looks like shit. I think that
so
looks good.
When this was the home world, like VRChat's whole original
world's
home world,
3D.
I think that's
Yeah.
from the pack.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is. So the main spawn in this world, when you spawn, that space is the original home world. But I took away one of the walls of the fence, the wall, the half walls that are around here. I took one of those out and opened it up into the big mirror space in the spawn where all the doors are and the couch in the corner, that stuff. And then I was like, you know what? I want to make another room. Have some private rooms where people can branch off and go have private conversations without being bothered for a couple minutes.
yeah.
So then I made the red room in the bedroom. And then I was like, having a little movie theater to myself sounds like a great idea. So I made the video room. And I used some assets that my friend that I worked with, IRL, actually made for Roblox. He sent me the assets and said, here, use them. He gave me a tree, a little lamp. He makes things in Blender. He's actually pretty good with that, but for simple, basic things. So, like, if we were to need something made in Blender, I could talk to him, and he'd probably be able to make it, and toss him a couple bucks for his help.
Mhm.
And I think I could get him on board for sure. But yeah, I mean,
This is episode 2, and the plan is already
Support the
settled.
show and you can see more.
Fuck it.
yeah, I mean,
Fuck it.
everything that this podcast brings in, any money, any donations, anything it brings in is going right back into either something in VRChat or the podcast itself. Like I want to upgrade. So I want to do that. That's going to be the first thing for sure.
You were wanting
we actually get
lav
anything.
mics?
We can have
Yeah,
mic
I'm
talks.
looking for lav mics. I'm specifically looking for wireless
happy with
lav
my
mics that I
headset
can plug
mic.
into my mixer.
I
I
will
don't
find
need
a
that
way.
Wireless loud mics
It
and
just
plug it to your
adds
mixer.
to the ambience of
Yeah.
streaming a shit mic.
So either the 3.5
Yeah.
or a 1/4-inch jack that plugs into the mixer directly, and then
Shit, I'm gonna start
Transmitter
streaming on
can sit on
Rumble
the
next.
mic.
I'm streaming on Rumble next
or
Monday. Do you want me to add you
Yeah,
as a
does it have
sponsor?
like the live VRs? Was it
The stream
I
sponsored
cannot
by
pronounce names. Live VR, live VR.
Oh my, oh my god.
yeah, I
The
haven't added that
the
yet. I've been
fucking
working.
bucket.
I was working on more of the other like technical things in the world all week,
Yeah.
and I rewrote a lot of my scripts to optimize optimize them, make them better. Now that we're using this world for something good now,
Good.
I think we're doing really well. Having a fucking great time. The topics. So
all things considered.
Thursday, we're going to be talking about
having
VR
a
relationships, and at some point in the future, we're going to be talking about AI. I'm currently in talks with at least one, possibly two people that have created AI VRChat accounts. It's a really interesting thing that I actually, I had sort of known it was a thing, but I just ran into the videos of it a couple days ago, and somewhat
as long as we
interested.
don't talk about the art side of AI. Anything else, I'm kind of down for. With the art side, as an artist, I hate it.
Sus.
That topic will come up in a couple weeks, probably.
Well, throw
I'm waiting
me
for
in
somebody
there.
else.
Throw me in there, and I'll let everyone have a piece of my mind.
Alright.
But
now,
yeah.
not only do we have the Fuck It shit show, we now have the Fuck It. What was it called? Project Bucket?
Project Shit Show.
Project Shit Show. Project Shit Show.
Damn.
Project
I just made a game development team. You're welcome, chat. You're welcome.
Completely
It's awesome.
Oh no,
Great
no.
fucking
Everything.
time.
First off, there are no accidents. There are only incidents, and second of all, everything is by design.
My mommy told me otherwise.
Wait, what?
I mean,
you were an accident.
When I talk about accidents,
I'm glad that you were an accidental baby.
Smoochies. Thank you, Pookie. At least someone loves me.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Hey, to be fair, I was an accident too.
No, actually, my brother was an accident.
Yeah, same here.
I was the only planned
have
kid in my
twins.
family.
They expected me.
Wait, you have a twin?
I was not expecting.
I have a twin brother, yes.
But I still managed to squeeze
Turtle.
my way in.
Turtle.
Oh god.
Is he single?
Circuitry.
No, but he is racist.
What?
Turtle.
Hey, survival of the fittest, asshole.
I was gonna say
Wait, he might be
Yes,
single.
I know, but still.
I think he might be single. I'm not sure. I don't talk to him.
Jesus, I said that as a joke. I don't
Joe's
want
here.
to know.
You fruity ass man. You
Oh,
are
yeah, I wanna
fruity.
hear
You
what
are
Joe
fruity.
has to
I
say.
am. Listen, I'm just as
Turtle,
fruity
what
as
happens if I
you
do
are
this?
straight or
I'm
gay. I
on
mean,
your
I'm just as fruity as you are smart. There we go. Yeah.
Vampy being
I was playing by my mom.
Sobe in the chat just. I was,
So juicy.
but my mom wanted
How
a
would you
girl,
know,
and also
Sobe?
fuck
How
yourself.
would you know? Some stuff to talk about. You two live in the same house, so you want to unpack that real quick? How is he juicy?
He's outside.
What do you mean juicy?
that was stealth.
Oh.
Oh my god. So
I thought Sobe said
No.
that. Hey, stop.
No.
How do you know?
No.
So,
I
ladies and
wanna know
gentlemen,
another
this
thing here.
awkward moment is sponsored by the Fucking Bucket. You
Wait, what
can
was
buy
that?
those on Amazon.com.
oh my
Thank you,
god, that'd be
Secretary.
great. Like if
I
if
thought-
we
I thought-
you know what?
I thought
If I
Sobe was
ever
the one
get
that
to
talked
sell
about being
merch
fruity and
for
juicy.
the Fuck It shit
I was
show,
like, how would you know?
we're gonna
Apparently,
call
it was you that said
the
it. How would
mugs
you know
the Fuck It buckets.
fruit stealth?
Oh yeah, I'll buy a
Yes.
mug.
To be fair, that was a point of contention. That was
You'll buy a
fine.
Fuck It
Dude,
bucket.
if I actually pop off on Rumble, I will invest
Gotcha.
I'll invest money into this shit. Like seriously, this is so fun.
Oh man,
Sounds about right.
this is great.
yeah.
This is. We're just thinking
Ha.
of fucking ideas to make money at this rate.
Hey, look, listen,
Can you close my door?
anything can be profitable if you think the right
Sure.
way.
Eddie, come.
Yes.
And I
Come,
mean that
you said-
in the
Thank you,
nicest,
Hoya.
probably the worst way possible.
said
Just
Joe
sell
was
my
here.
lungs
Should
on
I
the
track
black
him
market
down?
for $5.
You know-
Probably.
A specific 3-letter word.
The portals aren't
Sells.
that user friendly.
Oh, is it locked?
Yeah.
Is it locked?
Right.
Did you
Maybe.
know?
I'm gonna go track
Did you
Joe down.
know that there are things of that nature on this game pertaining to the only cans,
Oh, what?
and they make money.
Oh my
What?
god.
They
Only
make money.
cans.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
about-
yeah,
what are
yeah,
we talking
yeah.
about? Are we talking about
Yeah,
Coca-Cola naked?
It does indeed sell, even on the interweb.
Only cans.
I mean, is
Hold
Dr.
on.
Pepper gonna
Only
take his
cans.
fucking gown off?
It's a
Please
game.
don't.
Only cans.
Don't Wait,
What
it's
about
a
Corn
game.
Pub?
Oh yes, Dr. Pepper,
What about
perform
Corn
surgery
Pub?
on me, Ray.
What?
Oh my god,
What?
Corn Pub just
What is-
sounds
Hey,
like
Mr. Pibb,
America.
how you doing
or
today?
Wisconsin specifically. Like,
Dude, so that
Oh,
was, I only
Maple
call it that
corn.
from now on because of one of their April Fool's joke years ago.
Actually,
They
it's not
turned
a bad
turned
idea,
everything
now
into
that
corn.
I'm thinking about it. Is
oh,
It is
no,
a
they
thing.
did that like
It
2 or 3
wasn't
years in a
only
row.
Cans account.
Yeah, I know.
They
That's
did
why I
only
only ever
Cans
call it that now.
I don't know.
Oh
I think
my
y'all's
God.
main export
But
is
anyway,
cheese.
so how do you guys feel about the VRChat staff team? I know a lot of people like really hate them, think that they're doing a horrible job, but
yeah, I hate
I
them.
personally think the complete opposite.
They
I don't
have
have-
They're
done
doing
a
the
lot
best they
lately.
possibly
I have
can
no
with
opinion
what
on
They
they
have done
have.
a
Mixed
lot lately.
feelings
So
about
back
them.
a while back, it was a little different. Honestly, I could understand why people weren't liking them, but now it's a little different.
I mean,
Well,
back before
here's the thing I wanna
EAC was
put up
implemented,
is that
they were spending a lot
There's
of
a lot
time
more newer
just
team
trying to work
members, and I
through.
think those are the people you are liking now, as compared to their veteran team.
No,
Because that's basically what they've done.
Oh,
is
and
made
one
a
of them
veteran
plays Final
staff
Fantasy
team,
Online.
and then a
You know who
newer
you
one.
are. You know who you are.
I like
love
like
you for
the
that.
the OGs, the handful that I met back in 2018 that were doing everything they could to make VRChat a great experience. They didn't have enough people to do everything that everyone wanted, because everyone wanted a million different things
And
to
that's
happen.
why
And
everyone
when their
hated
one
them.
thing they
That
wanted,
is true, but that's
and
And
when the
myself
one thing
included,
that
I was
you
trying to
wanted
fix some
wasn't
of the
implemented,
stuff.
so when the one thing you wanted wasn't implemented, everyone freaks out about it. Like, oh no, they added this other thing that I didn't want, but I wanted this other thing, and everyone freaks out about it. Like,
That's not
so
necessarily
EAC,
indicative of
I know-
VRChat.
no, that's
Right.
just
That's the
programming in general. Any project that
Yeah.
is programming, you're going to have a bunch of people that get angry over you not implementing their specific thing that they want. But
Blizzard.
so when Easy Anti-Cheat was added into VRChat, a lot of people got really angry over that, right?
I know I did.
But I was actually happy about that, because now the devs don't have to continue to try to keep clients from being able to do malicious things and just let them do safe things. They could focus their energy on actually increasing like performance and adding new features.
the only
And
reason
that's what EAC was enabled at that point.
that I
And
was
that's why
upset
you
about
saw a
it
bunch
is
of the features popping up right after.
it removed a bunch of the good stuff back then. There was no replacement for it, which now they have programs like text to speech and stuff, because before then they were using clients for that, and the anti-cheat got rid of all that from my knowledge, and it kind of
Yeah.
got pissy.
Right.
And then now it's a thing. They have actual programs and stuff that's not
But
gonna...
I mean, so you have to really look at it and understand it
God.
from a programming perspective, sort of like you
right.
if you have to focus all your energy on keeping people from doing malicious things, then you can't do the things that people are doing that are actually not malicious in the same way. You can't focus in on that and implement it directly into the game, because you're spending all of your man hours just trying to keep people from getting crashed and hating VRChat as a whole. So as soon as they added EAC, within the next 3 weeks, they implemented a whole bunch of the things that people were requesting and wanting and were using mods for. And they've continued to expand on that and made it so much better now. And I mean, OSC was amazing. It was the best idea they came up with. Implementing that and allowing external programs to input information into your avatar, into the chat box, movements, things like that. Just that was the best thing, hands down. Amazing.
What? No.
Because I mean, now with OSC, technically, if you have
I've
a
seen it from
controller
so
or a
many
keyboard that's not
angles.
compatible, you
It's a
can
furry nana-cheat.
make it work. You can use OSC
Right.
and build a fucking
My first main
dedicated controller. Like,
When I first started
let's say
VRChat, my
people
first avatar
are
was a
like
femboy.
physically disabled, they're missing something, they can't use one limb,
I know.
but you need to have more
For
control.
multiple
So
reasons,
what if you made a
which are not-
sleeve
Yes,
for
I
them
know
and gave them a
multiple
bunch of buttons?
Yeah.
You could set up that through OSC instead of having to
Oh,
build
I'm
a
not into
driver
body
and all
mod
this
because
shit
I got-
and
I
make
didn't
it
want to put
act
all that
as a
back on.
controller for Steam. You can just run it through OSC
that's
and
not
be
right.
done with it.
Yep.
It simplifies a lot of things, makes a lot of things so much better. Like, for sure, OSC was the best thing they did. I want to see them do OSC and enable it to affect things in a world, though. That would be awesome. I'm sure it's already a thing, but I want that to be a thing.
OSC was
Hello,
literally
Joe.
a sound
real quick,
controller,
can you unlock
right?
the outside bit looking area?
There's the gang
There.
signs again.
Thank you.
He's just
That's
poking
some sound
around.
language
He's just
I've
like,
never seen
yeah,
before.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
like a blind person.
Yeah, I guess my my
yeah,
networking
yeah,
script
yeah.
is not functioning quite right in here.
It happens. I don't know.
Yeah.
All you
Originally,
think of,
I
one of the upcoming topics
never did
has
mods,
to be like game
but
development.
I've never used mods in
Right.
VRChat because I've been friends with the devs for years. I've known them. I've hung out with them. Had real long
Didn't one of them
conversations
show
with them.
up in
Like
your world one day
not
with
use
some kind
any
of dogfight
sympathy.
avatar?
Oh yeah, that was Ron, I think. But one of the devs I
Yeah.
talked to years ago about
Ooh,
what
a
they
party.
wanted to implement into VRChat. You know, like the
Sorry, I gotta
creator economy
can't
that's now
sit
coming
still
out.
Anymore. My autism's fighting
Yeah,
me.
I saw that.
I already
I gotta
know
stem.
some things that they want to make
I gotta
happen in
stem.
it.
Welcome to the club.
I already know some things they want to add into the creator economy because of talking to the devs back in 2018. So I sort of knew it was coming. Like, I met Ron for the first time in a economy because of talking to the devs. One
Give him a
second.
second. He's got
I met Ron in a public world
Let's learn sign
And,
language with Turtle today.
he
Whatever
dropped
this
a portal.
fucking means.
and took us to the homeworld before the homeworld was released. So I got a sneak peek at the VRChat, the original VRChat homeworld, months before it was released. And that was awesome. I have a recording of that from way back in the day. Yeah, I think the OG homeworld was better than the current one. Like, it was straightforward. Here's a couple things, you know, these are the basic things you're going to need to know when you're going around VRChat. Now, go through this portal and you'll be in the hub where you can find all sorts of other different people and other things, instead of how it is now. The homeworld acts as the hub. Like, I miss the hub where you could just go
I miss
meet
the hub
random
too.
people there, you know?
Yeah.
It's not really used anymore
I think
because
I
they
just barely
took
missed
it.
when they introduced an actual, or the original
Yeah.
hub. But I remember
Yeah,
people
no,
showing
to this
videos of
day.
it and stuff.
To this day, there are like
Oh,
two
man.
people in the hub.
Yeah, there's, I mean, even the current
It is.
VRChat hub, no one uses anymore because the homeworld just became the hub. But when you go to the homeworld, if it's your homeworld, you're in a room by yourself. No one else is there. Like, I actually somewhat liked how the first time you joined VRChat, the first time I joined VRChat, I would drop into the hub, the 2017 hub, and it was just
Memories.
5-10 people there. It was great.
Yeah, I remember those days.
More sign language there and over there, and that thing there, and also this thing there. It's learning sign language with Turtle.
People are less likely to meet new friends now because, like, when they first joined VRChat, it's a little more complex for them to meet new people and just get around the community and all that type of thing. It kind of sucks.
Yeah, and even then,
Well, I think
it really
that's-
depends on the public world you end up in.
Right.
Do they have?
Well, I think that's just like
missed
a
the amount
natural
of
evolutionary step. I'll continue.
tons of adult
Yeah,
fridge.
I mean,
Didn't they
I'd like
used
to
to?
see.
I think they might have used to, but if they got rid of it, then actually random joined.
Like, the whole new the group system is amazing because that sort of brought people back together to hang out with new people and meet new people, but
Yeah.
not to the same extent that the hub used to. Because I mean, if you ever go back and watch my first ever stream on YouTube from VRChat, I joined in desktop December 27th, 2017. Within minutes, there were 15 guys chasing the one girl in the lobby, and I was just like, guys, stop chasing her. It's rare to see girls on the internet. And boy, was I
I
wrong.
remember those days. I remember those days. Yep.
Yeah. Man.
Jeez.
I miss the old days of VRChat. It was a lot more fun back then. Now it's sort of become like mundane and repetitive. Everyone's doing the same thing every day. You don't meet new people a lot. I mean, I hang out in public black cats all the time just so I can meet new people, and I still end up seeing the same faces every other day, and it's just like,
yeah,
okay,
you reach
cool.
a point where it's just gets repetitive.
Didn't the VRChat devs try to start advertising more on like different social platforms? I've seen them more active on TikTok and
I think guys
places
like
like
us
that, trying to get it
I
out there a little bit more.
No clue. I mean, I know with VRC Plus now, the income they're getting from that, they're able to do more and hire more people.
Well, here's the other issue: is all these kids joining as well.
Oh,
but a lot of them get like the good ones get like the good kids that are interested in the media, the technology. They always get scared off because of freaky adults.
Or
I was almost one of them.
Yeah,
Actually, I didn't touch VRChat and VR. I was like, I'm never gonna play VR. I think it's disgusting. I think it's a waste of time because people are weird. And then I was gifted a VR headset, and then now I'm a massive problem.
You're a degenerate.
I am a massive
degenerate, just like me.
Thank you.
I know what things you do.
I'm the most degenerate.
Yeah, I know because you've done. I mean,
as a problem, huh?
I identify as a problem
between us three.
Okay,
I identify as a fidget
talking.
spinner.
Okay, I think he's more of a degenerate than the both of us because you don't this head pats or anyway. Yeah, look.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Head pats equal hard on. Get it.
This is your time. Go for it.
Degenerate than either of us because that shit's a little freaky.
Vampy.
I'm not gonna lie.
Vampy, I'm pretty sure I gave you head pats IRL when I met you, and now I'm really disturbed at that fact.
No, you didn't.
I didn't? Okay, good. I'm glad. Okay, good. You probably
No,
know
that
I
was
didn't
me.
because you didn't get
That was
boing.
me, Turtle.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know I gave
No,
you head pats.
No, you did not.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad I didn't
just
because
gonna say
I would be
something.
like,
Shove the
I would be
pineapple
drinking myself
down
silly
someone's
right now.
I was rooting for you.
No,
to
not
shut
up
it
his
down.
ass. I shoved a pineapple up
alright.
someone else's ass that isn't here that you've never met.
Oh, I could have
King
sworn.
Cobra?
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
you said it was him.
No.
Sorry, my
Yeah.
brain is not braining.
No,
All right.
it was King
And then-
Cobra.
No,
I told you it was King
Hey,
Cobra.
hey, Turtle.
All right.
I don't
Turtle,
remember
and then
names. I
said-
don't remember faces. I don't
Turtle.
remember
Turtle.
anything. I got goldfish mind.
Let me
You're not getting the man.
let me go ahead and say this because you brought up old school VR chat, and this is something I actually did make a video on because of the fact that I'm not going to say the person's name because I don't want to I don't want to start a witch hunt, but they put out a tweet longer, kind of giving their ideas about modern VR chat compared to old VR chat, and in this tweet longer, they mentioned that, relationships back in, and maybe you can correct me if I'm wrong, but relationships back in 2018 were more or less based off of, in their words, loyalty and respect, which I disagree with. I don't think
I would somewhat agree. I mean, you got closer with people. I at least got closer with people back then. So
Well, here's
I know.
another
I
thing
can
about
understand
that.
that,
A lot of people who were on different social websites, they were together on those social websites and they moved over to VR. So it was also there that retrospect as well. So it was a tiny bit different than now. Because now people just only hook up in VR, from what I've seen.
I know, but my point in the video was that I don't think that trust and loyalty, or loyalty and respect, loyalty and respect in and of itself. First off, loyalty means to me. I'm 30.
Ride or
I'm going to be
die.
37 this year. It's ride or die. Yes, exactly. Whether you're right or you're wrong, I'm with you 100% a whole way through. And I think that should be reserved only for family, not for anybody online. As far as respect goes, I think you all can agree, respect given is respect earned, okay? If you come to me and you're being kind, I will be kind in return. That is respect, okay?
All of a sudden,
But to
I
me,
remember who you
This
are,
young buck
Secretary.
is right.
I was like, I've seen this
What
guy
the
around
hell
before.
is
You're
he
Pinta's
talking
friend.
I think you just
You're
spent the last
Pinta's
hour
friend.
studying this
You're
man
the
and
one
is
who
like,
complained
I
about how
know
old
you
you
from
were.
somewhere.
But in my
Complain
mind's
about how
eye,
old
in
I
my
was
mind's
the other
eye, in my mind's eye, in my mind's eye,
Penta through me.
What I would say is, I think
Penta's known him for like
base,
7 years.
Oh yeah,
Oh, never mind.
Penta's known me forever, fucking ever.
Circuitry, this
I've
is
known-
wild because I met Tease in a random public black cat, and we're not going to talk about what happened there.
I want to know.
No. Cannot be talked about on stream. Cannot be talked about on stream. I will talk to you about it off stream, Bambi.
Joe.
I will talk to you about it
story.
off stream.
Yeah, let's not worry about that. Let's not worry
Okay.
about that, buddy.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I
That was
think I
a
just broke
bad
my PC.
day. Let's
Okay,
just
so-
go with that.
Yeah,
It
I
was not a
just
good
clipped
day
that.
for me.
I didn't clip that, but yeah, I just
Anyway.
clipped that.
Oh my.
Anyway.
My PC thought it was interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, turtle's hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you saw a dog in the
I
public
met-
world, then
almost dead
more than
already.
likely you got
Quiet.
Chinese food. But
Circuitry.
that being said,
Circuitry. I met Tease in a public black cat like 2 or 3 months ago now. And then through Tease I met Penta. And now finding out that you've known Penta for years.
yeah, I've known Penta for many,
It's a
many
mind
years.
fuck.
This is just insane.
Everybody knows
God.
everybody
Remind
around
me.
in these parts, brother.
You know, I've been saying for
It's
a
like
while that
Alabama.
as long as someone
Cat
isn't
man.
fresh, brand new to VRChat, I can go from me to any other person with just 2 steps. You know, me to a person, and from that person to the person that we're trying to get to. You know, the degrees of Kevin Bacon, that thing. In VRChat, it's 2 steps. For me, at least.
Well, I guess
I'm thinking
back
this is
to when,
this is not an insult. This is not an insult to you, Turtle. Don't take this personally, but VRChat is a small world.
It
I
is.
agree.
But I mean, at the
I've
height
said it
of
to many people. No one believes me.
it is a
Oh, it's
small
true.
world, but think about this for a second. Let me give you some pure fucking numbers from New Year's. So right before midnight
Okay, those are
Central
numbers.
Time on New Year's, there were 106,000 people online on VRChat.
Ugh.
My
Yeah,
friends
and I
list
wanna
had
bet
over
with that.
1,000. My friends list had over 1,000 online at that time. Just those pure numbers, I had nearly 1% of
swear
all
to God.
active users on my friends list at that time. And that is just insane.
Damn.
And I mean,
I
that
got to
really
the
does
point of just
continue to stand
Not
somewhat
knowing
true
everyone's friends.
because
have a
right now I have
funny story.
300
I had
friends
someone
online.
blocked.
I don't know how
had
many
someone
friends I got
blocked,
online.
or I think they blocked
Well, let
me
me see.
first, and I was like, okay, I'll do the same. But they would always hang around
I
this
have
specific
I've
friend
got
group.
29
And over
online.
7 months,
Oh my
I would
God.
always be like, oh, how's the blocked guy?
One of those like VR mother.
And like, I think a month ago, they actually unblocked me.
My
and was like,
controller's
hey,
having a
it's
whole
you.
moment. I have.
I managed
I
to
have
make a
Yeah,
friend
yo.
of someone that had blocked me, and I,
I have
had blocked them
165
Same.
friends online.
for like 7 months.
I'm friends with someone now that used to go around with the fucking gang monkeys in VRChat and crash me.
Oh, I have so many.
But
of
now
those
I'm just
friends.
friends
My
with them. Like
hand is
he,
I
like
think I know-
tweaking.
he just
what was
became a
her
cool guy
name?
now.
I know who you're talking about. I forgot their name.
He
You know,
showed
I
up
like to
on one of my
blame on
old ass
people.
Twitch streams, and now I'm just friends with him. I met him again like 3-4 months ago, and was just like, "Hold up, I know your name." He's like, "Yeah, I used to crash you. I don't do that anymore." It's like, "Fuck, dude, that's
Wasn't
crazy."
that the guy?
He grew up.
Guy that make like a
Yeah,
20
I
minute
used
long
to
highlight
brutally
from.
murder you at night, or like
I
throw
think so.
knives
Yeah,
at you.
I'm not
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
worry about my hand anymore. I'm just gonna let
Man,
it
that's not
sit here.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as it's not.
You know, it's the
So
drill.
I think Eddie is now tired because he got up
It's
on the
trying
bed
to
all by
charge. It's
himself
not
and he's
wanting to
sleeping
connect
behind
to my
me.
charger.
Yeah, I
Yeah, it was
chased
that
him
guy
around the yard.
Yeah.
who rear-ended you.
I remember that because that was the
Yeah,
day like
that
you were
was-
just dancing in the box and you just saw you walk up to the
Oh
mirror.
no, that's a different one. That's a different
That's
one.
a different one?
Oh my
Okay.
god.
That's a different
this is
person.
gonna
Yeah,
That's not
I
what
would
I'm
never
thinking
friend that person again.
So
I
many.
would never friend that person again.
That would be funny.
Instances being
Would be
referenced
funny.
right
Yeah.
now.
Hey, Turtle, look at the stream. Look at you. Look at
What about
the
it?
he's got a little cow wit going on there.
Why are you fucking with my hair again? Who's fucking with my hair? Why is
Welcome,
this a
Professor
daily
Lust.
occurrence?
Who
Yeah,
mean?
Professor Lust. That's
With
a
their
great
hair.
name. They've been following me since it looks like February 19th, 2021. It's pretty
Hey,
cool.
welcome.
Long time listener, first time chatter.
Wow, I'd love to know my follow age.
Oh, what?
What?
Oh yeah.
Dude,
And
they
circuitry,
spoke
I'll tell
Spanish.
you.
I like read the turtle
Because I apparently don't
as
have
muerte.
circuitry.
My glasses are not working.
Circuitry, you've been following me since December 3rd,
That's
2018.
no bueno.
Yes.
What would I do?
Damn.
Well,
Damn.
that's fine.
What about
That's
me?
insane.
Mr. Mal.
It's under
I
my
think that was the day
name
you.
on Discord.
That was the day you rated me.
Probably. Yeah, I met you through rating you.
Oh, that didn't work.
April 26, 2018, Haru.
Okay, you got me beat.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, that's
And
right.
then
Yeah, I did.
Stealth is September 10th, 2018. Stealth, you
All right, I'm
you
just gonna
followed me 2
let
days
this
after you joined VRChat.
die whenever it dies.
That
Oh my
okay, so
God,
it was
I'm gonna go
September.
insane.
The day after. September 9th is when you joined VRChat. September 10th,
9th?
you followed me on Twitch. You met me your first fucking day in VRChat.
Losing a hand is terrible.
And again, I say, if I had
Look,
not
listen,
met you
you
that
see
day,
this
I
one?
probably would have stopped playing altogether.
I see that one.
I broke
No,
my
can I
index.
go ahead and
finger.
put it-
I broke
Dude,
my index.
Yeah, I've
does anyone
brought so
else
many
in here
people to
get that same
continue playing
comment
VRChat.
from other
I'm
users?
sorry. I'm sorry. I don't
they like
even
You dropped off the
you,
face of
right?
Twitch.
And then they like you leave them for a bit, and then they come back to you and be
gonna
like,
check
"I'm
myself.
so glad I ran into you." This entire game is like
I don't even use one of my.
I would say that to me, but I'm an admin in his Discord server and a mod on his stream, so
I
But
went,
no,
one way or another, I am
I'm
chained to
just-
this man.
I was
Oh,
gonna
I'm
say,
just
Turtle.
old.
Turtle, can I
I'm that
finish
one
what
guy
I was
that
saying earlier?
wanders and
Yeah,
we
go
cut
for
the
it.
man off
Vampy,
hard.
May 19th, 2019 for you.
damn.
Turtle
Me who
Roast
doesn't
is
follow you
my
on
fault,
Twitch at all.
CGI.
I think we're just getting
That's awesome.
stats.
I don't know what you're
Go
looking
ahead,
at.
continue circuitry. I'm
Yeah,
listening.
go ahead,
You're
Circuitry.
fine.
You're good now.
Everybody wants to know their follow age, and it's just not popping up on Twitch, and I understand that. But also, I haven't been
Oh,
on
wait, I
Twitch in
should do
over
that.
2 years, so
It's only been a couple
It's the
weeks for me.
purple
I'll think about
icon. There it is.
no, I quit
Hello.
February. I went back to YouTube in February 22nd,
Hey.
2022. But basically, what I was trying to say. So going back, bringing you back. Let's kind of roll it back. Just a reminder of what I said. Just a summary. The twit longer I read said, respect and loyalty was what relationships were built on. To me, I think modern day, if you're going, and this is something that, you know what, I'm just gonna stare right at the camera and say it. I think if you're going to build a relationship, community, whether it be between your family, whether it be between, monogamous, maybe like a girlfriend, husband, wife, fiance, etc. Any of that stuff. Honesty, trust is the foundation of any relationship whatsoever. It absolutely needs to be the foundation, and it needs to be tempered with honesty in and of itself. If that foundation breaks, then guess
Communication in
what?
general.
The entire thing just breaks
Yeah.
apart. But communication is a large part of it. But at the same time,
We isn't this supposed to be covered for Thursday?
I think
Yeah, we're gonna be talking about relationships more in depth on Thursday.
I know, but
Consider it a
this
teaser for
links
episode
in-
3.
this links in. The reason I bring this up is because this person said that in VRChat that's how you made like friendship. No, it's not. Like respect gets you nowhere, and in my opinion, loyalty only leads you into a car crash. So that's why I say that the two other attributes, honesty and trust, are most important.
Yeah, I can.
I mean,
Yeah,
does anyone
Yeah.
disagree with me? If you disagree
no matter,
with me, go ahead. I want to hear what you have to say.
I 100% agree. In any relationship, no matter what type of relationship it is, it's like you gotta trust and all that. Yeah. We'll go more in depth on that on Thursday. So you're on spot. So
We're here.
I think that's a good topic on its own.
yeah, that's exactly why I'm
that's
making
why I
that
said- that's why I
Thursday's
said-
topic.
Yeah,
We're going to be talking
it's
about relationships. We're going to be talking specifically about online relationships and VR relationships, friendships. More than that, anything. We're going to be talking about all that on Thursday. So that's going to be, get your minds rolling, because we're going to be we're going to go as long as we can talk about it and just.
By the way, Turtle,
yeah.
can you fix your hair?
Change your life,
Okay.
by the way.
So
I
here's-
can't
welcome.
fix my hair.
Thanks for
Someone
that.
else needs to grab it.
Oh, there we
The
go.
two sub-subjects for Thursday should be your best and your worst.
Oh, I was gonna grab your hair, but someone already did.
Oh.
Also,
Yeah.
I'd like to
I'm trying
point
to
out
figure
how
out my
proud I
Twitch
am
login.
that we actually
I
managed
already
to stay
have
on
the
topic
notes
for a
broken down
while.
for it. Dude, we've been on topic all 2 hours of this podcast so far today.
Easy
Not the
since we're
first 20
literally
minutes.
inside of the
Not
box.
while you were
Yeah,
gone.
the first 15 minutes. And I've been saying the first 15 minutes is like fair game. We're just going to hang out, talk, get to know each other sort of thing.
This is
Catch
news
up
to
on
me.
on
It's a
stuff.
lot.
I've been saying that the whole time, so.
I just took
And I
over.
kept crashing, so yeah.
Campy.
Yeah.
But it turned out to be a good show.
It is.
Yeah,
Miraculous.
We can keep talking
Fair
if you guys want to. I'm
Okay, Turtle, I
up
got
for
you.
another
Fair enough.
20 minutes of talking.
Fair
He
enough.
looks like my
There's
mom without her
one
coffee.
thing I wanted to throw out earlier. Okay, so pre-2020, pre the quest, before all this, there was a different type of
That's the
kids,
best part about
kids that
Turtle
were
right
in
now.
VRChat. Kids always been in VRChat, right? But it was the
Yeah.
the
There's no
flood
avoiding it.
that
Kids are everywhere.
definitely.
They were more mature
Yeah,
back in the
well,
day.
well,
Yeah.
yes,
They were
there was
nicer.
the kids were different, literally different. Like some of them, they they've been through some things. They acquired a computer. They knew enough to create worlds. Some of these kids create avatars. Man, I think the flood of 2020 got us all the other kids in the classroom that we didn't want.
Can you guys stop? I'm trying to have a conversation here. Yeah.
Your hair does too.
God, this is such a shit show. This is
Fuck it.
such a shit
Like
show.
the kids.
Fuck it.
Welcome. This is lock it in, people.
Oh wait, now we're doing it together. I got you.
Welcome.
So
I guess cheers, but fake.
Well,
So along
No,
with
no,
the
no,
kids,
welcome.
I was like, I would love to blame the whole 2020 situation on the kids, but I think the same thing happened with the new adults in 2020 that came in. We got a lot
Oh
of
yeah.
Yeah.
It was like
Yeah.
The
different
maturity level of
caliber
everyone.
after 2020.
So let me talk about
I
this
love
here.
it.
So the maturity level of the people
Yeah.
getting on VRChat for the first time has just
I love how you talk about maturity
overall
level when we're
gotten
doing
lower
that to
over the
your
years. That like on average, it's just gotten lower. There's still people that join today that are really mature and they're reasonable. I don't care what age they are. I'm talking like in general.
Yeah.
Kids,
I had to make a
adults,
new
everything.
Twitch account.
And now most of them are like just
Most
they're
of them are
getting
TikTokers.
less and less mature. They're going crazy. They're just stupid. They want to run around and scream profanities and swear words at people. They don't want to hang out and get to know people and make friends. They're just here to fuck around because they have nothing else to do. I got on VRChat
let's hope they find out.
because I wanted to make friends and I saw Kana's and I was like, I like Kana. I just watched that anime. I'm gonna play VRChat. And I fucking just fell in love with the game and everyone, all the people that I could meet. I had somewhere to go to hang out with people and spend time and just experience new things.
Yeah.
And
You were
I'm a
my
little
shepherds
different.
for
It
I
that.
really-
came in because of the design
Yeah.
of the characters.
I got
Not
into
gonna
VR
lie,
because
the
I wasn't able to go
design-
outside all I wanted to because I almost died way back in the day. Let's not get
I
into that.
agree.
But VR, when like I said, when I first started VR on desktop, I was like, I'm never playing this game again. The adults are weird. It's creepy. Like, I had a little bit of fun, but nah. And then I was given my VR headset. I got into it, and at this time, like I said, I was in the house all the time because if I got around people, my immune system was shit. I didn't feel like dying. But it ended up being one of the best things I could ever do because now I'm back into technology. I have a bunch of stuff I want to do again. I want to create again. I want to get back into filmography, and this time VR filmography, stuff like that. Is just amazing people.
Yeah, I've been
Yeah,
programming for years,
this
doing
fucking
different
weirdo
things. So
included.
VRChat just gave me. I think I understand what just happened there. Anyway, moving on. So I started. The first game that really got me going online was Minecraft, and Minecraft got me to start learning programming for Java, so I could make mods and things. And I made some really basic things, nothing too big, but I learned the basics of programming and liked it. So then, years later, VRChat, I find it. I didn't even know that I could upload my own stuff. I just saw, hey, cool game, I'm gonna join and play. And a week later, I was learning Unity, uploading my own avatar. And then Udon comes out, Udon Sharp, and I already knew C Sharp. I've been programming in C Sharp for like 8 years now. So that wasn't new to me. It's just a new use of it for me. And that's why, like, this world that we're sitting in right now has multiple scripts that every single one of you are pinging to one of my servers right now, tracking some data. I mean, it doesn't know anything about you. It's not even tracking your IP, tracking nothing about you.
I was about to be like, hi, turtles.
Rise up.
No, but those counters in the spawn room, I spent a day programming those.
I have an avatar.
Those counters and the server that runs them.
But it has like
and
this Minecraft setting to it, and you can build Minecraft stuff with the avatar.
Right there.
Side conversations keep going. But no, I sat there for an entire day making those counters because I want to offer something to the VRChat community, the world creators. I want to allow them to track metrics and know more about how their world is being used, because right now the only way a world creator knows how the world is being used is by joining the world itself and watching people use it, and there's going to be some bias happening there.
So sorry, I have a lot of years in world making, aka around 3, and me and I guess I could probably disclose this, Techanon have messed with what can be done with like URLs being loaded. Like back in the day, you had like the URL whitelist. What is that called? The thing where it's like allow untrusted URLs. Yeah, we would have to tell everyone to do that because like that's what we would do is with a video player. If someone hit a button, it would be like, this person said yes. This other person said no. And then I believe Fax, who I think is a VRC developer now, was also at the same time normalizing that concept. And then I think 2 years later after that was kind of there, they made a world jam. And I think it was the joke jam. And in there, they were able to get metrics that were served onto the website.
Yeah.
And
they teased it, but they never did anything with it. They just dropped it after that.
But now we also have other tools now, such as like the image loader and string loader, which essentially did the same thing as the thing.
Yeah.
Like recently, someone was asking me how to do like the global poster system, and I was like, originally that was via video player, but now you don't have to do that. And I was trying to explain to these people because they were willing to learn how to remake the asset from scratch. And I was like, well, now you can do this, and it'll be cooler and more easier.
Yeah. I mean, I love the string loading because it's allowed me to implement some crazy things that are really weird. Like, so the counters being visible in spawn and the other rooms in this world, they're only visible as like a proof of concept so people actually see it and see what's happening with it. You don't have to display it. You can have it completely hidden and invisible and just happening in the background for every user that has untrusted URLs enabled. And like, I would be willing to bet a very, very large majority of users, like somewhere around 80 to 90% of users have untrusted URLs enabled within a week of joining VRChat.
Especially if you want to watch movies and
back
shit.
in the day, yes.
Yeah.
Now, I think
even
so
now
anymore.
Because if they go
lot
to a
of
YouTube
people
world
who are like
and they want to
very
play a video that's not there,
funky.
There's a
Like,
lot
I
of
do remember
those, but
telling
those
a
are
random
also
visitor like, "Oh, you can't see my video because it's in a really funky country that doesn't work in America normally, but it should work." And I was like going through the process, and they were like, "This sounds kind of dangerous." And I was like, "No, it's not."
So
then I'm like,
I've never experienced someone saying that, "Oh, untrusted URLs, I'm never going to click that." Everyone I know just says, "Yeah, untrusted URLs, I want to use things."
If I die, I die. Yeah, click
I've
it.
met a few because we were talking about it like as one of the topics on my podcast,
and
about, like, you know, safety on the game and stuff like that. But yeah, there is a large group of people that would say are concerned about like how they engage with it. You know, double VPN, anything they can do,
that's
which
all
doesn't do all that well.
No, VPNs don't really help worth a shit unless you're specifically protecting your IP, which funny enough, my IP, if you get my IP, it marks me as living an hour away. So I don't care if anyone gets my IP, and I can reset it in 10 seconds. So that's not an issue. I mean, I've never had a bad experience having untrusted URLs enabled, except maybe, I can understand streamers setting that option when they're streaming, because especially if they're going to go to public worlds that have video players because of what people have played on those things before.
Also, they like these people who aren't exactly the most tech savvy people in the world. They believe what they've been told from their, or also the Smith. Literally Smith.
Yeah, if anyone is somehow able to remember my existence, I was the guy who kind of popularized the Quest video player nonsense, because I think it was my third world, and I had a bunch of colleagues in the world, and one of them was a MacBook user, so they can't be on desktop or anything. And it went on for a week where we just kind of had a semi movie night, but also just YouTube sometimes. And then it took them a week for them to finally just be like, oh, I can't see the video player. That's normal. I've just kind of been here to socialize. And as soon as they said that, my heart dropped, and I was like, huh? Why is this not working? Why? And then a month later, I immediately was like, oh, right, because Meta TOS states no YouTube DL on the machine.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay. And let's
but now VRChat's gotten around that, haven't they? They They proxied it off to something else, didn't they?
Yep.
Correct. So they don't void the TOS or anything of the Meta store, which is good.
Yeah, they have they basically have a YouTube DL server on their end, not on our systems anymore. So they're not distributing YouTube DL anymore, right? We do an API call to their thing, and it gives us a proxy server.
Still do. I occasionally see people be like, I have to read down YouTube DLP and YouTube DL on my thing. I'll be like, oh, okay.
I do know they have a switch flipped where
Pro.
They no longer have to update VRChat to update YouTube DL. I think that was one of the first things they did when there were some issues coming up.
Yes, they were able to reference the Steam directory because YouTube DLP finally won the lawsuit. So it was not going to go anywhere this time, whereas YouTube DL and the other branches, or at least some of the branches, were very compromised by legal issues.
What I mean
everywhere.
is VRChat did something, previously you had to update VRChat itself. They had to send an update out to update YouTube DL. But
specifically to replace the file.
But they changed that now, and it's now VRChat, when you start the game, if there's an update for YouTube DL and VRChat says you need that update, it'll just download from their servers or wherever it's coming from.
Out the start screen that they now started since their YAC. Because it's there.
It takes so long to load into VRChat now.
Stuff. That's another thing too. I'm just if it's going to take that long for it to verify itself, might as well start.
I mean, the thing you can't though. That's the thing. You can't. EAC locks everything tight until it initializes, from my understanding of how it works.
Answer me this. Why does VRChat have a feature called offline mode when they first implemented that? Because you can skip EAC and go into offline mode.
Offline mode is specifically for world testing, and that's it. World and avatar testing, local testing stuff, that's it.
Well, you can also locally load into other worlds. It's just no longer a social platform at that point. You're just kind of alone.
Yeah.
Going everywhere.
Well, it's still for testing things.
You're an offline.
That's what people use it for the most, is testing.
Right.
I don't understand why you wouldn't use it otherwise.
But
you would use it for
and also if another reason why they did that is because if someone's working on a world and they're opening VRChat, closing VRChat, opening VRChat, closing VRChat, opening VRChat, closing VRChat,
it'd be nice if it would go faster.
But let me continue here. The reason that offline mode exists for that purpose is now I don't appear online, appear offline, appear online, get a bunch of invite requests, appear offline, appear online, shit like that. You're
talk about this last week, about having an offline. Having offline mode, officially.
Yeah, how
you can
Discord
be on
has
red,
the
green.
gray mode. My router
that I
is
live
so
on. I live on it.
that I could like go to like 3 worlds rapidly, and then the game will immediately be like, dude, this person can't be here, because my router will just keep like every few seconds going like, and then people will be like, why aren't you online? And I'll be like, yeah,
I'm
I am.
personally against the idea of a invisible mode like Discord has for VRChat, because everyone that goes to red is just going to go completely invisible, so they don't appear. And now, what the fuck are you doing in a social game if you don't want to appear online for social activities? Like,
Right.
Tell
and
me
then
that.
you have offline mode. So I think there is a 5th mode. It is
I think
offline
like
testing
if you
mode.
were like using offline mode though,
Yeah.
like you know the usual VR chat. I'm going on red. What if you just don't want to be found entirely? You know.
You go on Reddit, no one sees you. Or you load up, if you don't want to be found entirely, load up a different account.
They see that you're on
Yeah.
red, and the
There's also
moment
if
you
you're
get off
already
of red,
full
they're
of
like, "What are
people-
you doing? Who are you doing?"
Yeah,
Same
for
thing's
me,
going to
it's like
happen
always full
with
of
all sorts of
people.
different things, because people are going to appear online on Steam. Oh, where are you? Why aren't you online? If you're online on Steam but you're offline on VRChat, what are you doing? They're going to be even more questioning it.
Oh yeah.
Be like, what are
Like
you
when I was trying to
doing
join the world,
today?
and Turtle was not showing as online for me.
Yeah, my social menus never update me for other people and never update for me
I've had that
because I
happen
have
so many
7,500 friends.
Oh, that's me.
When
That's
I
what I was
load
referencing
VRChat,
earlier. You'll go into gray mode if you get that.
Yeah, VRChat takes 10 minutes to refresh all of my data when I load in because of the rate limits on the API.
Yeah, and you also have like 7 trillion friends. Like I've seen it too because I
Yeah.
have 5,500 something. That's why I have to put my wings down or like tab off of the friends thing, because that's when it's called.
By the
And
way,
I'll
just
call
a
it and
random
it'll immediately
fact
be
about-
like, you cannot request.
Just a random fact. I've only in my entire almost 6 years of playing this game, and maybe your numbers may vary. I would love to hear everybody's numbers on this one. I've only unfriended one person. One. Just one. And that's it.
Dude, I have no idea.
I have no idea. What are your
Same,
numbers?
I
I
think.
want to hear you all. I want actually, you know what? Let's start from the left and let's go down the line. I want to hear Haru.
Haru.
If they're alive.
Are you alive? Nope, he's not
Hello?
alive. Vampy,
No.
how many people have
I
you
don't-
blocked or removed as friends? Or just a rough guess if you don't know exact.
If
Don't you like to
anything,
buy a vowel?
I don't think I have, so it'd be anywhere from 0 to 5.
Okay. And
Haru's back.
Cheese?
Haru's back. Haru's back.
I have
Haru.
around 300
What did
people
it-
blocked.
What did I do?
We're talking about how many friends
you have.
you've removed or blocked in the past.
Yeah, friend wise, I think I removed like maybe 20 of these people, but I've got God shitting balls.
Oh, there's
You can turn that off.
It's okay, I'm too lazy. But anyway, like friend
I got
wise,
my number.
around
There's
a block
20.
feature.
Just in general, around
My. Huh? Is anyone. Okay,
300.
so
Oh,
I've
I have-
apparently never blocked anyone except for that one person that I guess I unblocked. But
I've
it's
blocked
showing me a whole
maybe,
bunch
like-
of random people.
I've blocked maybe like 10, 15
Yeah, the
people.
moderation shows a lot of people for me. Like, my moderation is 4,252 items.
Yeah.
And most of them are
Jesus.
blocks and
Blocked
mutes.
0, apparently. Muted 5 people. And I've unmuted
hello, can I have
myself.
my arm?
Yeah, I
It's
have
not.
muted a lot of people.
How do you unmute yourself? Oh, I know what it's. Oh. Did someone click myself at some point?
I have blocked 1,312 people.
Dear
I have
God.
34. I have 34 people. blocked.
Weakling.
I have
I think my
muted
tolerance is just
357.
way too high to people
See,
now.
I don't like to deal with kids. Like 90% of those are kids that come on in black cats and are screeching or screaming the N-word or some stupid crap, and I never want to see them
They
again. So I'm
think
just
they're
gonna
being
block them.
funny.
Yeah. So I never want to see them again. So I just
humor,
block them.
apparently.
It's
and that's why I have
I have
so
more people
many
blocked than
people
I thought
blocked.
I did. 24.
Yeah, I'm looking on what's it called on VRCX to see how many people, and yeah, 13, 12 blocks. And
that's a lot.
I
Dear
only
God,
have,
I've only got
no.
like 15 on here.
yeah,
What you want to bet?
I
A
got
bunch of those kids are already
71.
grown up by now. Or they got on this game when they were 15 and now they're
no.
18.
I mean,
No,
most of them are like in the last year or two. Half of those are in the last 2 years, for sure.
I've been
Like
with
back
Turtle for a
in-
few of those. I can confirm that was
Back in
recent.
2018, back in 2019, I don't think I had anyone blocked. But now I have thousands of people blocked because I've spent so much time in this game, and I spend most of it in public black cats now because that's just that's the go-to place to meet people now. And one of my trackers died. Wow, I've been in VR for quite a while then.
Yeah.
Did you just
It's
yeet
been
your
at least
phone?
2.5 hours.
Yeah, I threw it all
I
the
think
way
we're
over
reaching
there.
the breaking point.
Oh my fucking.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like to block people
it
unless they're
yelled
being
at
an
me.
idiot. I
It
don't
was yelling
unfriend
its little
anyone.
dee, 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 dee.
I don't unfriend anyone
hate
unless
phones.
they give me a reason to by like being a horrible person or coming up to me and talking shit about someone. Then I'll tell them to fuck off and I'll block them. Sometimes I
was
don't
the
even
thing is-
unfriend them. I just block them.
Well, that was
Yeah.
the
I
thing.
had
didn't
his
ask you-
unfriended
I didn't-
them.
And I had him muted when I
didn't
first
ask
met
you if you
him.
blocked anybody or muted anybody. I asked you if you unfriended
What was
anybody.
the funny situation where I
Oh,
unmuted you and
unfriending.
turned on your
Yeah,
avid? I can't
I was getting to that. I don't unfriend people
Oh.
ever unless they give me a reason to.
Me
I
neither.
think over the years,
I
maybe
usually
10
get
people have been
unfriended
unfriended
instead.
by me. Yeah.
First of all,
So
Turtle,
there's this really,
Turtle, you can testify to this. Turtle, you can testify to this. You know my tolerance in this game.
yeah.
I am a
so,
fucking saint amongst
There is
saints.
a funny thing going
I
on.
literally
Even
can
I know
take a
this.
fucking joke beyond
So-
a
There's
fucking
a funny
joke.
glitch going on that unfriends people.
Secretary, I've known you for years as
So
well.
I've
and
been sitting
I
in
know
here
that
right now,
Yeah,
right?
you know,
and
Haru,
I
you
have
know
been
too.
unfriended by 5 people during this stream. During this podcast, 5
Wow.
people have unfriended me.
Really?
One of them is a name that I actually very much know. I'm not going to say their name, but that surprises me that they unfriended me suddenly. Wow.
Strange.
You know, if people unfriend me, I don't care. I mean, let them go on with their lives.
I mean,
It's not gonna. For me, I've gotten to the point where I'm so numb to this game, where it's like, if you
See, I-
unfriend me, okay, it's literally just a shot of adrenaline for me to keep pushing forward.
I just want to know.
Really
I
what
just
it
want
is
to know
for me.
why. Like, if they just
Oh, go for it.
message me and tell me
I-
why
I-
they're
I-
unfriending me,
on this.
it makes a lot more sense. You know,
okay, so
just
I
being
get
randomly
unfriended a
unfriended,
lot.
it makes me feel bad. It's like, what did I do?
Yeah. Yeah, I get unfriended a lot, but I think that's also that's the nature of, like, you know, what I come into VR chat for. So for you know, so I'll do the hosting bit, and when I do talk to people who like friend, or I see them come on Gray, and then they come back to the show that I'm doing like the very next week, and like, oh yeah, well I only like, you know frat people, and then like, you know, they re-add people if they're on their list, and then they like, so it's like, you know, there's a certain friendship level bubble of how often they interact with you, and they're just making sure that their list isn't too long. Like,
Yeah.
it's how some people manage their friendships, and I know a few people that's what they do. So I stopped getting, like, you know, like, start really feeling for that, because as soon as I see them again, they're like, oh yeah, I was friended, you know, before, but I did this, and I end up hearing this like very often, like multiple times. So I'm probably unfriended just regularly, because I'll just be that person that does the host thing for a little bit, and then I was like, okay, well, you know, this, you know, they're not exactly a friend, but I like them for this one part, the thing that they do, and then they'll come back and see me again, and then yeah. So I guess, like, that's my take on it. Some people friend just because they don't want to manage a full list of friends.
I don't unfriend people because I have numerous times over the years, I have had someone that I met once, had a good experience with, and then never saw for 2 or 3 years, and they just suddenly reappeared, and I am their only friend left online. And they were like, dude, I came back to meet my old friends, and they're just gone. They unfriended me. No one's playing anymore. you're the only friend. And I was about to just leave VRChat and never come back because everyone's gone. And
by the way,
those people have stayed because of me.
No, I got you.
Yeah, like,
on
my
that
friend-
one.
You're an inspiration to us all.
I've had the exact same thing happen to me.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I've had same thing happen to me, but not here on VRChat, but with VTubers, with some of my VTuber friends. Like literally, before they debuted and everything, we were chill, we hang out, everything. After they debut, become big, they unfriended me, and I'm just like, all right, whatever.
Yeah, there's a few streamers that have done that kind of thing to me. I was good friends with them. I hung out with them IRL even for some of them, and they suddenly popped off and got huge, and they have hundreds of people watching them every time they stream, and then I was nothing to them anymore. Like,
yeah, exactly.
They just they got
Yeah,
a
that
whole
happens
new friend
to me
group,
when I can
and
this
it's
one
like,
because I need to scream. Hold up.
Wait, I gotta check.
This is
Yeah.
polite.
I
No,
forget what he goes.
No,
to.
he said he had to go scream,
just-
so he had to mute his mic.
it just makes me sad that like the old streamers that I used to hang out with all the time. Did you
That
just
hurt,
sniff
but
me?
I feel better.
No, I was heavy breathing because I had to bend over for a second.
Y'all good
Are
there,
you
circuitry?
okay?
No, I'm
No,
fat.
there
Yeah,
is
like,
one. There is one streamer that did block me and unfriend me because he got so fucking big. I'm not gonna say his name because he doesn't fucking deserve it. But I'll tell you right now,
Yeah.
he's the
Oh.
biggest douchebag I've ever met in my entire life. And he
Yeah,
deserves
there's
whatever
a lot
karma
of
comes this way.
I think I know. who you're
there's a
talking
lot that have unfriended me, or I mean some of them I'm still friends with, but they refuse to speak to me. Like I've told the story to some people,
Yeah.
so if you know the name, just don't say it. But in my homeworld here, one that I hung out with IRL joined my homeworld off of someone else that was here, another streamer that I was hanging out with, and completely
hi,
ignored
Penta.
my existence. Completely ignored my existence, right? Oh, hi, Penta. They completely fucking ignored that I even existed. And I looked at them like, hey, hi, I'm saying hi to you, waving my hand in front of their face. All they do is turn, look at me, glare, go back to the conversation. Didn't speak a fucking word to me. Didn't even say hi. Didn't have the human decency to say, oh, hey, hi, haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, I came to talk to this person about something important. Sorry. They couldn't even do that. And
Yeah.
that just,
That's dick.
yeah, that's just horrible. That's just like,
Dick.
why? And when I looked at them and I'm just like, okay, if you're not going to acknowledge my existence, I'm going to send you a warning in the world so that you do. And all they did was stare at me, glare at me, and go back to the fucking conversation. So I was just like, fine, I guess you don't give a fuck about people you were friends with years back. And this was literally 6 months after I had met them and hung out with them for a whole week IRL.
I hope
And-
you're doing okay today, Pookie Wookie. Mwah, mwah.
They're just gone.
Yeah, that's why I do what I can to try and get back in touch with people that I have not seen in a long time.
Yeah, I mean, I know, like you, Circuitry, Vampy. If I can go 6 months not speaking a word to any of you, and come right back, and you'll be welcoming, 100%.
I'm
forever.
kind of chained to your
Turtle-
server. I have no
Turtle-
choice.
Turtle, we haven't talked.
You're stuck
in,
with him.
What,
We
2
haven't
years?
talked in
Stuck with
2 or 3 years now.
Yeah, 2 or
Yeah.
3 years, and I still come in, and we still chill with open arms. I still come with you open arms and everything.
Yeah, we didn't realize that that Circuitry and this one were friends. I was like, oh, Turtle was like, I've known you longer, and I was like, no, Penta's known Circuitry for like 7 years. That was what was said about you.
Yeah, I've known Penta for a very, very long,
That was
long
your cat.
time.
That's insane. Like,
No.
VRChat
I'm
is
not
a
saying a
small
word
world,
because my
but it's
cat
also
finally
massive. Because, like, I have met people that don't know anyone that I know. And then I don't introduce them to anyone that I know, but then I go talk to them a week later again, and suddenly they're hanging out with one of my old friend groups from like 3 years
My
ago.
favorite
And
thing
it's like,
is
wait,
you
removing
lied to me,
a
Turtle.
friend, removing a
Look at
friend
what
and
my
then running
friend
it to
played,
them
who cute
again
and I knew
later
for
on in a
years.
different public
Hey,
instance with
really
one of your
buddies.
really old friends and stuff like that. I've had that happen
Literally.
so many times.
Shake the
Like, me and this
turtle,
person don't
shake
talk
the
anymore.
turtle.
I removed them, and then I found them again hanging out with one of my friends, and I'm just like, okay, girl, I see you. Do you? Yas, queen.
So I'm just I think we're starting to get to the end here. So I want to ask you guys a couple things. You know, any suggestions
Thanks
for the
for the raid, Vampy.
podcast? Anything that should change? Anything I could do better? You know, I'm all ears. I want input. You know, and like, what do you think of the production quality of what we're doing here?
I think we're reaching a
We
point.
got a good start. This is
figure out
only
what's causing you to crash.
episode 2, so
Yeah, this is only
Yeah,
the beginning.
me
Now that we
crashing.
have
I'm
a
working
team
on
to
that.
try
I
and
already
build
have
a
a cable coming to fix that. So
a beginning.
I mean, I came
having
in
a
late,
world-
so
I
yeah,
think
we have
a
the
world
core group.
dedicated to just this
Yeah.
and not anything else.
I mean,
would be-
if
I
you
don't-
wanted to do like a stream room, let's set something up so we can design a stream
like-
room and get that built.
yeah.
Yeah,
world
we can
just-
work on
Okay.
that together. You know what?
Stream.
How about
Turtle,
this?
I
need you to
So
purple
a link to your
thorn-
YouTube on your Twitch.
it's
A
the same
purple
exact
thorn
name.
shirt.
YouTube.com/Turbulent01.
I know. I know, but the button. You just make a button.
Oh, yeah. I should do that. Yeah. I do need. I mean, I do need new channel art to go along with the Shit Show podcast.
Hi.
So
What's up?
that for sure. But
Shouts out over there.
I'm
right here in
It's just gonna be a really sexy
So-
picture of Turtle
So,
on
Xavier,
his back
how-
for his banner.
How would
Twitch.
you feel, and
some wires.
Vampy and anyone else that in here that does podcasts in VRChat, how would you guys feel about doing a world together, focused on like make a room or an
Let's
area
go.
for each of our podcasts to be run out of, and it's just
Let's
all
go.
in one world.
I have stuff planned in the
Ooh,
future
sounds
for
amazing.
future stuff. I do plan on streaming. So
I mean, you know, I'll be on Rumble, so
Yeah, I mean, if you were to do anything from VRChat though, like
yeah.
You
if I
I
do
won't
something
would
be
have a
streaming on
space in the
TikTok
world that you
anymore.
could
I will
use.
not ever stream on TikTok again. I'll be streaming
no,
on Kick,
fuck TikTok. Fuck those communist
I-
bastards.
Kick
Yeah.
and Twitch
So,
is where I
I
want
mean,
to go
this
with
has
my
been-
stuff.
a great
Yeah, we
time.
should definitely talk about
I'm
this.
happy
so I can use that.
having
Yeah.
a
Yeah, I think I might stream on
So,
TikTok like
let
every
me-
once in a while for like giveaways.
Let
and
me
stuff. Other than
wait
that-
till my co-host gets in here for a second, and then we're
Okay,
going
before
to.
you-
I got a yacht in my face,
Oh.
Turtle. Thank you.
Let me give you,
I love
So-
give you
that.
something,
Nice.
Turtle.
Discussion.
I got one more thing before we end stream. You go. Go ahead.
I was going to give you a gift.
Oh.
Ooh.
This is a.
Is it Joe?
Yeah, Rumble's still kicking.
Yes, I returned you.
I'm pretty sure.
Hey, Joe.
Am I centered up?
Yeah, you're about right.
I'm gonna go
You're good.
in between couches here.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Cover your ears if you don't like this, but.
Oh, the sweet nothing.
Hello,
being whispered in my ear.
everybody! My name is Gilbert Godfrey, and I'm asking you all to subscribe to the Fukit Shit Show podcast. Here today, buy your own shit
what is going on?
and actually enjoy the show.
What is
My
going
God,
on?
it's like he's in the room with us.
God.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Can't grab his.
No,
I don't know what shit
That-
This is where I have to
in
say
order to
that.
do
This is
but
where I
was
have to
awesome.
say
That was amazing.
Turtle, if
Okay.
if nothing
anyway.
else,
Absolutely
like
amazing.
we need like an
Mr.
we need like an
Godfrey.
emergency
God damn.
talking stick for stuff like that.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Circuit Show will go on about
So-
something that's important to the conversation, and all of a sudden, from the other side of that
Yeah.
couch, we'll hear,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Anyway, so everyone, quiet down for just a minute here. I want to end off with something that I want to start doing.
Stick your hand
no.
into his right pouch.
We're gonna pretend that I'm not crippled again.
All right.
Oh my god.
Everyone, quiet.
Okay.
If you make content, in VRChat, online, streaming, anything like that, I want to go from left to right, starting with literally, and give your where people can find you, find your stuff, and what you do.
Oh, on Twitter or X
Oh,
or whatever religion you
Yeah,
are.
Hey, when other people are talking, shut up.
Just Smith, and I should exist there. You know where I am in VRC probably. Discord, if you look up like man, you should find me. Yeah.
Okay, search tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Circuitry?
Yo, bish.
Are you?
Yeah, of
Okay.
course. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm here. Sorry, still a little
yeah,
bit lightheaded from that.
If
you want to
if
find
you-
me,
if you
you can
have-
find me at
Yep, there you go.
rumble.com. You type in circuitry, you will find me right off the bat. I'll be streaming for the first time on Rumble on January 15th at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, every single time. You can find me there.
Joe?
Yeah, hold on.
Hurry up, man. Okay, we're gonna skip you. Sobe, do you do anything anywhere other than this podcast?
Hi, you can see me every Tuesdays and Thursdays on the Fukit Show podcast.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Same for
That's
me.
good.
I'm gonna add on
Twitch.tv/Turtle
if
Dude
Turtle-
1.
Turtle Dude would have me back at any time.
Whatever. Fuck you.
You're more than happy to.
Oh yeah. Joe, you ready yet to advertise what you do? Anything?
Yeah.
Stealth? Okay, Joe, go.
So, my account, which is my name here, Austin Joe 228. But then on Twitter, I have 2 accounts that I'm going to put it here. I'm sorry, I'm working as quick as I can. If your alternate account can see what I'm typing for Turtle, but hopefully it does. But
It'll see it on. Yeah, it'll see it.
yeah, so
Okay.
Sussy,
so
sussy
basically,
scribes.
second account. This is where I make all my kind of content, just the fun content, if you will.
Okay.
So yeah.
You good? Stealth?
Yeah. Y'all can potentially find me at twitch.tv/StealthTheFox. Good luck trying to catch a stream because I'm inconsistent as fuck. But I will still welcome you.
Okay, Tease?
You can find me on most socials at tSVRC or ts.vrc. So I am also a photographer, so if you ever need any of that, add me.
Vampy. You
Well,
rated,
considering
so
I just
you're in
rated
there
you.
already, but yeah.
Yeah, but I'm also inconsistent as of currently, but I'll try to be streaming at least Monday, Tuesday, and Thursdays, Eastern Time evening on Twitch at Sir_Bloodwood.
And Savion.
You'll find me on Twitch and YouTube under Zavian TV. If you're looking for other socials, I'm also on TikTok under ZTV Fam, and you can find me on Twitter under ZTV Fam. Currently, I'm looking to launch back probably in February for my streams, and stay tuned if you want to join my Discord server for any links to find out when that actually happens and see the new world and the other stuff we got going on.
And
Did
then
anyone ever
Haru.
tell you sound like a weatherman?
I get that vibe.
Heads of TV.
And it's currently
Haru, go.
raining right now.
Huh? Oh,
Yeah,
right.
it is raining.
Go ahead.
So you can literally find me on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube as my screen name Haru Barrel, just like this. And I'm actually gonna re-debut at some point. I don't know when exactly, but hopefully it'll be some point soon. But if you find me like on someone else's stream, I'll most likely either be on Turtle Dudes or Mama Barrel stream.
Okay. Well, thank you everyone for being here, and you're all obviously invited to more at some point if you ever want to. It's every Tuesday and Thursday, 6 p.m. Central Time, and we just talk about random topics. Give us suggestions. There's a channel in my Discord server for that, and we'll just keep going. We'll keep having fun because I'm loving this. I'm having a great time with these, but we're gonna end here and pass everyone off on to a good friend of mine.
I mean, I will be late during most of these times because we're.
What?
Like I said, inconsistent.
I'm gonna.
Wait, before you do,
Don't you dare. No.
We need a theme song for sure.
Are you just
That'd be awesome.
Oh my no!
But I'm gonna send you guys off to a
I'm
good
just
friend.
slapping his forehead.
Goodbye.
That's the thing. I'm
No.
just slapping his forehead. If
Turtle,
that's doing something for him,
Turtle.
I can't help him.
Fuck you.
I
got real lazy the last like.
I love that. Just fucking